The following Patreons have played a whole bunch of video games. Adam Gill, Amy DeSweet, Bjorn Van Ryzen, Bryce O'Winter, Cody Miller, Drunk Ukrainian, Ellie Strange, Harmelodic, Jeffrey Bowen, Josie Salisbury, Stephen Roddenberry, Stephen Tan, Stipsin, Video Nations, and the S+ ranked Zachary Volpez. Hello, procrastinators, and welcome to Tiermaker.com, the website that lets you make those meme tier template things. Whatever. I've recently used this on the Cubed and Rectangle podcast when we were ranking all of the Star Trek series and movies. And somebody on Patreon got in contact and said, did you know there's like pre-made ones? It may be a fun video to be going through some of the pre-made ones. And then I found this one, which is 1,000 plus video games. Specifically, 1,493. That's not 1,000 plus, that's 1,500 minus. That's a lot of video games. So what I'm going to do now, and really, hopefully quite quickly, although, oh my goodness, is I'm going to try and rank 1,493 video games in the following tiers. S+. Now, S+ I'm reserving for the creme de la fucking creme, right? The absolute top tier best things. S tier are games I would recommend to absolutely everyone, but S tier I think are the definitive best games in the entire goddamn world. A rank, great games with a couple of flaws. B rank, great games with more than a couple of flaws. C, they're fine. D, I didn't like it. F, it's shit and haven't played. I haven't played. Now on that list, how the fuck do you rank Pong? The first game on this is fucking Pong. What, yeah, you know, it's like video games is dad. To play Pong, you play it for 2 seconds and go, yeah, it's fine, innit? But like, I'm gonna just rate it not on like cultural, I'm gonna rate it on how I feel about it. If I was told you have to play this game now, that's how I'm gonna be ranking this. So Pong is gonna get a D. Because I'm gonna go, alright, I'll play some Pong. Why are you making me play Pong? Pac-Man's better. Pac-Man's gonna get a C. I've played quite a bit of Pac-Man in my time. I played a lot more. Actually, I'm going to jump ahead one here. Mrs. Pac-Man, who's going to go up to a B. I prefer Mrs. Pac-Man. I like the different shapes of the levels. Pac-Man's levels are all the same. Get in the fucking seat here. Donkey Kong, yeah, you're a D. It's not that fun of a game. Dig Dug is way fucking better than those, but I'd say about as good as that fella there. Duck Hunt. Oh my god, how do you rate Duck Hunt? I've played so much Duck Hunt. Is it a good game? No. Does the click of the trigger and that pang noise that it makes every time you pull it make me incredibly happy? Yes, B tier. Super Punch-Out. Take off the champ. I've played it once and I thought it was a bit shit. There you go. I'm going to put it in D. Excite Bike. It's fine. It's going to go in C. The 3D version on the 3DS. I was like, wow, I can play these retro games in 3D. And I was like, oh yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Dig Dug Trouble in Paradise. There was a sequel to Dig Dug. I haven't played it. The original Mario Bros. Oh, it's getting a B, right? I know, right? I know. It's like, I know. But if I was going to play Mario Bros, you know what I do? Anytime I play Mario Bros, you know what I do? I just skip levels. I jump at the top bit, run along the thing, skip the levels. Because that's more fun than playing it. B tier. I'm actually convinced myself it's going down to C tier. Sonic the Hedgehog. A tier. It's a fucking ace game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's our first S tier game. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Why the fuck is that not separate? Because Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I'd put in S+. Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles, that's like an A. Together, they're an S. It takes out one. I know it's both the things, but it does take out one of the best songs and the best moments, which is the big handy guy at the end. You know Robotnik with the hands? When Robotnik's got hands. Do you remember when Robotnik had hands? Sonic R is S+. No, S. I'm gonna get, okay, so Sonic R is getting an S. Is Sonic R a good game? No. Is Sonic R a long game? No. Is Sonic R a game you can 100% complete in about 10 minutes? Yes. Does Sonic R have legitimately one of the greatest soundtracks of all time ever? Yes, it fucking does. S tier. If you were like, you have to play Sonic R now, I'm gonna be feeling the fucking sunshine, baby. Sonic Adventure, A tier. It would have got one higher, but, you know, Shadow. Sonic Advance. Oh man, Sonic Advance is fucking awesome. Also, I just like how immediately we're just doing Sonic. I didn't plan this. I can see Resident Evil next. I don't know what this order is. Sonic Advance is awesome, and I really... Sega, if you're listening, re-release the Sonic Advance games. Thank you. I really would like to play them on... just have a collection like the lovely Castlevania collections that we get. But Sonic Advance, they're really good. I'm going to give it an A. I don't think it's up with the good boy, the best boys, but it's fucking solid. Sonic Adventure 2, I'm going to annoy people and put it as a B tier. Right, look, like, the music is fucking great, and I'll be honest, right? The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie made me like that more. But I've kind of preferred the open world pissing about of Sonic Adventure. That was the first game I played this millennium. As soon as it ticked over the new millennium, I just went right back to playing it on the Dreamcast. Sonic Advance 2! It was pretty good, yeah. Sonic Heroes. Right, don't judge me for this one. Going in C tier. Look, I love the soundtrack to that game, but hearing Taz go, "Ree!" over and over and over and over and over and over, it does great. Sonic Advance 3. One of these I thought wasn't as good as the other one, but I love that these icons are all pretty much the same, so you get that. Oh, Sonic Hedgehog, welcome to F tier. I mean, that game is a piece of shit. Oh, Sonic and the Secret Rings, get an F tier. Team Sonic Racing Transformed, I've literally never played. Sonic Lost World, it was fine. I think they're going to sit in D tier. I wasn't super, maybe S. I looked at Sonic Heroes and went, well, no, it was better gameplay Sonic Heroes, but was it as, like, fun and iconic? Also, is that the DS version, like the 3DS version, or I prefer the 3DS version of that game? Sonic Boom, F tier. Sonic Boom, F tier. Sonic Mania, S+! I think it's one of legitimately the greatest games of all time. It's getting an S+. Sonic Forces is getting an F. Sonic Frontiers is getting an F. D. There you go, Sonic Frontiers, because I installed a mod that let you play better music. Actually, was that in the game? No, I installed a mod that let me be Supersonic all the time. That was fun. Okay, now we got some Resident Evils. That looks like the original Resident Evil. Now, I've only played it until the big spider drops in front of the screen. Because I was playing on the DS, and the big spider dropped in front of the screen, and I threw my DS across the room, and I never went back to it. But I think it's going to sit in a B tier game. I don't think it's A tier, because it's got tanky, clunky controls. However, if you went, you got to play this. I don't know. I kind of like that old style game. I like fixed cameras. That'll be fun. Village, I've never played. Resident Evil 4. Oh, welcome to the fucking S tier, Resident Evil. Straight in. The fuck is my taste in games? Little Nightmares 2. I've never played. Psychonauts 2. Oh, welcome to... Oh, this is a brutal choice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Psychonauts 2 is fucking excellent. I'm gonna put it in S tier, not S+. I think the worlds were a little less inventive than the first one, but I think the story and the vibe and the graphics and everything else was better, but I think they're both S tier games, maybe not S+. Unlike Unpacking, which is going up to S+. Yes, oh my god, I've done that! Unpacking for me is like the definitive what video games are about. Unpacking is a story you can't tell in any other medium. Unpacking is just pure video game. It's wonderful. Amari's really good, but I remember it being really fucking depressing. Was it Amari or Mori? I can't remember now. I've got this for an A because that looks a bit like an A. It was that one that looked a bit like Undertale from like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It was a bit depressing. I didn't do a video on it because it was melancholy as fuck. I'm gonna put you in the B tier, but only because I can't really remember much about it. I remember just being really quite sad. That's the new Lego Star Wars? No, is it? No, Skywalker Saga. Yeah, that's the newer one. I thought I was going to really love that game, and I ended up really just kind of bouncing off of it. It was just a bit dull. I'm going to stick it in D. I'm more excited about the Batman one that's coming up. That's Hitman. Is that 3? I don't know what the fucking differences between these are, but I think they were just fine across the board. Halo Infinite. I played that. It was shit. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I played that. I was really excited for that. I fucking love Vikings. It was shit. Gran Turismo 7. You're getting an F. Was that the most recent one? With the awful fucking microtransactions? I think that was that one. Yeah, I think that was that one. Yeah, you're getting in there. The Hitman game, when you get them all bundled together, I think they're fine. I just prefer Blood Money. I don't like the repetitive, play it again. I'm like, I did this level. I want to go back to the ways. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Joke. I haven't played that fucking piece of shit. Horizon Forbidden West. I did the video on it and I thought it was shit. I'll give it a D because it's pretty. Astro's Playroom. Oh, that was the one that came free with the PlayStation, not the full game. So that's going to go in the A tier. Guilty Gear, I've never played. Back 4 Blood, that was a bit shit. I'm going to put that there. Call of Duty Black, I don't even know if I've played these. I'm just going to put them there. Far Cry 6 was fine. Absolutely. This is going to be a lot of Ubisoft in C grade. The new Pokemon Snap game, I absolutely fucking loved and played to completion, but I'm going to put it in A because I don't think it was... I would have liked more bits and pieces with it. Bowser's Fury, welcome to S tier Mario, because that game was fucking awesome. It was only a little like sample, tasty time. But yeah, that's good. Diablo Immortal, which is a Diablo game. I've only ever played one Diablo game, and it was 3, and I don't think that's 3. So you're going to go in, haven't played. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Awesome little game. Gonna give it an A rank. The graphics absolutely fucking stunning. The loading times, honestly, one of the best PS5 games. It Takes Two. Welcome to F rank. That game's fucking shit. I hated it. I was playing that with Rebecca, and we just got to the point where we just went, I fucking hate these characters and the writing. The writing is so terrible in those games. It's so, and in that one, it's so forefronted. I was just like, no, done. Neon White, awesome little game. A rank. Life is Strange. I've never played any of the Life is Strange, but I have met the people who made it. Bizarrely, but I've never played them. Guardians is like peak B tier gaming, where it's a average great time, but sort of improved. It's like average, but like improved a bit, improved a bit. It's not like Sonic Heroes, which is being dragged down by being a Sonic game. Metroid Dread was awesome. I had a great time in Metroid Dread. Do I think it's good as Bowser's Fury Psychonauts 2? I don't. Get in the A tier. Pokemon. Oh, no, I don't really remember which Pokemon games are which. I'm going to just default put them all on C, because they're all fine. I've played, like, all of them. Brilliant Diamond. Okay, no, that's a remake. I haven't played the remakes. Arceus is probably my favourite Pokemon game, but it looks like shit, so it's going in the A tier. WarioWare Get It Together, the newer WarioWare. Was that the newer WarioWare? Yes, the Switch WarioWare, wasn't it? It's got a little fucking Switch icon on it. Yeah, I think that was fine. Mario Party, F tier by default, because they fucking suck, but I love playing them with the right people, but they do suck, but I do like playing them. Call of Duty, I don't even know what the fuck that is, so go in the hand blades. Forza Horizon 5, was that the Scotland or the Ireland one? I think 4 was Scotland. Was 5, do I own 5? I can't remember. They're fine games, I just find them a bit bland. They're very Microsoft, they're very Excel spreadsheety. They've got that Microsoft blandness to them. I don't really find them that entertaining. But I have played that one, and 6 is the new one in Japan. Was there an island? I think I played it. I'm going to put it at D tier anyway. Gotham Knights did play because I understand what a good game is. Monster Hunter Rise! Was that the new one? No, Wilds was the new one, so I've not played that one. Kirby! Now, I picked that up. I didn't really care for it very much. I really, I'm going to put it on the same. I really liked the designs. I thought it was kind of fun, but I just sort of drifted away from it. I was like, yeah, it's kind of just a bit Kirby-y. Pokemon Unite, I did play. It was shit. It's the MOBA sort of one. Deltarune, haven't played. Not a big fan of that sort of thing. Inscription, haven't played. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a Five Nights at Freddy's. Haven't played. Welcome to S tier, Vampire Survivors, which is awesome. Sifu, S tier, great game. Mario League, fighty, shooty. Is that Mario? Yeah, it's a football Mario thing. That's shit. Cyberpunk. S tier. Not S plus quite yet. And Elden Ring also S tier. S plus? S tier. S plus? S tier. S tier. S plus? Oh, that's a difficult one. Like, Cyberpunk is one of my all-time favorite games. That world is amazing. That world is beautiful. That world is delicious. I want to live in that world despite it being a fucking hellhole. I love everything about it. I love just the visuals and the sounds. And, oh my god, I absolutely adore it. It did release in a bit of a bad state, and it has sort of been patched together, and it has that bit of a feel of being patched together, even though it is a much better game now. I think it's S tier, and mercifully, if it hadn't been patched, it would have been an F tier. Elden Ring. Elden Ring is such a good fucking game, but it's one of those games where I do sort of rush through that last bit in the snow. I'm like, I just want to be done now. Because I'm a little bit too powerful. I've done too much of the stuff. I think it loses it a little bit there. It's going to go down to S tier. The Quarry, never played. Deathloop as I gave up on that. I'm going to give it a D. The aesthetics, wonderful. The vibe, cool. The fact it would just handheld tell you where to go all the fucking time was irritating, and I couldn't really work it out, and it sort of pissed me off a little bit. I made a good video on it, though. I've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 3 that I remember. I don't think so. Multiverses, haven't played it. Modern Warfare something, haven't played it. Horizon, Call of the Mountain, don't even know what that is. Horizon spin-off. Stray, the people aren't gonna like this, but it's a D. Like, it's very pretty, but it's boring. I don't like cats. God Simulator 3, haven't played it. Oh, this I haven't played. Scorn. Oh wait, did I play Scorn? That was the one that was all inspired by Geiger's work, wasn't it? It was all horrific. I may play, like, did I play it? I can't remember. Some games I only played for like 2 fucking minutes. I'm going to put it in haven't played because I can't quite remember. In the same way, Shredder's Revenge, I haven't played. But I'm not a huge side-scrolling beat-em-up fan. Ghostwire Tokyo also haven't played. Color Lamb I did play, didn't care for it, I'm going to put it in a D. I think it's a fine sort of game, it just felt like a lot of busy work, and then it's one of those games where I'm like, why am I not just playing The Binding of Isaac? I get a lot of games like that. Splatoon is also going to go here. I'm not a big Splatoon fan. Dead Space, I've never played. Nier. Oh, I've played one of the Niers. I don't know which one. So I'm going to say I haven't played. I think it's Automata I played. I can't remember now. Tales of Arise. I may have played shit like that. I can't remember. Saints Row. Okay, the Saints Row remake. I think that's like... Ooh. Like, no, it is up here, right? Fuck you. But I had a blast with that game. It's definitely an older, retro-y kind of vibe. It's definitely lacking in a fair few places, but I did kind of love it in some ways. Multiplayer was absolutely broken, though. I'm going to give it a C. I did really enjoy it, though. I'm popping up to a B. Fuck, it's my list. God of War Ragnarok, D. Now, that's horrifying because I just put... I gave up on it. I just didn't. The first one I thought was one of the greatest games I've ever played, and then the second one I was like, I'm bored now. They broke the really close tight thing by swapping characters, and I was like, oh, I'm just not interested. I really liked just the how locked in I felt while playing that game, and but ditching that, I was like, oh no, it's just sort of too much RPGing for not enough. If I equip something and it gives me like 0.1% extra, I don't give a fuck. Double damage me, bitch, right? That's all I want. Double damage me. Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, D. I mean, it's not terrible anymore because you can actually play it on the... If you've only got a Switch, put it in F tier. Overwatch 2 doesn't exist anymore. It's now called Overwatch, but I've never played it. Huni Pop 2. I never played it. I played Huni Pop 1, though. Hi-Fi Rush. Oh, see, Hi-Fi Rush is interesting. I'm going to put that as a C, right? But with a caveat of... If you have any sort of sense of rhythm, bang that up into A or S rank, right? I can understand, because that's a fucking excellent game, but it's one I just can't play because my brain isn't wired like that. Same with the Crypt of the Necrodancer and stuff like that. Just can't get into them. Dying Light 2. I liked Dying Light 2. I'm going to bang that into B. I thought that's quite fun. Sons of the Forest. I never played. Sequel to The Forest. High on Life. Never played. Atomic Heart. Never played, but want to. I need like a haven't played but want to list. I've got that on my Steam. I've got haven't played but want to and haven't played but for like codes and stuff like that. Tunic. I didn't like Tunic very much. I found it just a bit too effortsome to pay attention to things. Transistor. I'm going to put that in haven't played. I've played the first bit of that a couple of times, and then I've just bounced off and do something else. So, never really brought me in. Mario Kart 8, yeah, it's a C-grade game. It's fine. Maybe up to B. It's one of the best. I'm going to put it up to B. I'm not a huge Mario Kart fan, but yeah. Valiant Hearts, The Great War. Awesome little game. Get a B rank for you. Watch Dogs, the original. Not as good as the other ones, but still a good fun time, apart from if you pay attention to the story. I mostly like to cheat at like poker in that game. That was my favourite thing to do. That was just what I like doing. PT, never played. Five Nights at Freddy's, never played. Five Nights at Freddy's, never played. Destiny, I did play for like 5 minutes. It's 5. I don't like the gunplay. The visuals are nice. Visuals will bring up a bit. Alien Isolation, I never played. Call of Duty, never played. Assassin's Creed Unity, that was the British one. It was a bit poorer than the rest. Same with Rogue, wasn't as good as the other boaty one. I'm like, why am I not just playing the other boaty one? Infamous, First Light. Fuck me, there's a flashback. Let's give you a B or an A. Is that the video I did the stupid gravelly voice for? I really like the Infamous series. I kind of want another one. But that was the little taster one, extra one, because it was Infamous Second Son. That was the little tiny spin-off that wasn't as good as the other one. Spider-Man Miles Morales, on the other hand, is a fucking A-rank game, and I have a good time, and I kind of really want to replay those Spider-Man games. Skylanders, never played. Shadow of Mordor, actually did play that on like the Switch or something. That's a fucking cool little game. I love that little thing. Sunset Overdrive, welcome to the F-tier. Fucking hate that game. Borderlands, I've played so many Borderlands games, they all blend together. That's the one in space where you constantly can't breathe. Get in the F-tier, fuck you. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. I'm going to give it a D. I think the puzzles are great, but dear God, it's the slowest fucking game in the world. Forza Horizon 2, I don't think I've played that far back in the series, but might be wrong. But also, I don't care. Never played Dragon Age. Far Cry 4, I'm going to give that a C. That's pretty average Far Cry times, you know. Sims 4, I've made a lot of fun videos and stuff and have some fond memories of it. I'm going to give it a C. I was like, is it a bit? It's got a lot of new bits and pieces, and it's still going, but it's not as good as the other ones. The little dinosaur game from Google, I'm going to give that an F, because it just means my internet's out, and that makes me sad. Lego Batman 3, I've played, but they're all sort of the same sort of D-rank shit that I don't care about. Evil Within, never played. You're going to see a lot of horror games in here. Bayonetta, did play. It was fine. Didn't really super care about it. Subnautica, it's fine. I love the base building. I love the exploration. When it goes, I hope there's a Leviathan nearby, I shit myself and run away. Every time. I would actually probably go further forward if it's all like, ooh, we've detected a fucking Leviathan. If it was like, help, big fucker. Like, I would, yeah. City Skylines, the original and the best. Welcome to S rank, fucking ace game. Crossy Road, I think it's the definition of a game that just does the thing it needs to do. But microtransactions and shit are going to bring that down a level. Lisa, does not ring a bell. I'm going to put you there. Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, is that the first one? I like the Xenoverse series. 2 was a lot better than 1, so you're going to get a C rank. The Escapists, I really don't like The Escapists, but I don't think it's terribly made. I'm just going to put it there. It's kind of more puzzly than I'd want it to be. Tekken 7, ranking fighting games going to be hard. I'm going to just put it as a C for combat. Ori and the Blind Forest, I've never played. Tales from the Borderlands, that's a Telltale one, I've never played it. Mario Party 10, I've probably played it, but I just... it's just by default you get Fs and Ds. What's the one I play? What's the Mario Party? The new one's quite good. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna put it in F. Oh, that's what the other one is, yeah. I think that might be the new one, actually. Fuck it. Yakuza 0! It's the first Yakuza game I played. I didn't finish it, but I did like what I saw, so I'm going to stick that in a B. Resident Evil Revelations, never played it. Hoona Pop, I did play it. It's a puzzly... How do I rate Hoona Pop? It wasn't terrible, but I don't want to play it again. Pokemon Omega Ruby. I've not played the remakes. Little Big Planet 3... I mean, it killed the franchise. It's getting a D. Hotline Miami 2, F. I can't stand that game. Hotline Miami 1, Ace's brilliant, fantastic game. Hotline Miami 2, completely forgot everything about game design, made everything really frustrating, and I think I gave up on it. Dying Light 1, I think, is better than Dying Light 2. Where did I put Dying Light? I'm going to give this an A rank. Oh, Dying Light 2 is there. Yeah, I think that's the right way around. Five Nights at Freddy's, I've not played it. Lego Jurassic World, I have played it. It's a fine Lego game. It's more enjoyable. Does it go down to D? They're definitely aimed at kids, but it is kind of fun. But I'm going to put it D because you don't really unlock fun characters. Ultra Despair Girls, never even fucking heard of it. Batman Arkham Knight. Hang on, I got to remember the order of the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight. Okay, so I haven't played, or I don't give a shit about. Fallout Shelter, I have played. It's fucking atrocious. Bloodborne. Oh, welcome to our third S Plus game. Bloodborne's a fucking delight. Put it to PC, it'll go up to S Plus. Yeah, no. Yeah, but 30 FPS, it brings it down. Yes, I know you can mod it and PC, but no, I want a proper PC release. And fuck you. Xenoblade Chronicles, I never played that one. Mad Max, hey, that's basically the world's most average video game. I think it's a good time. Oh, actually, I remember the sandstorms and the chasing, but I didn't finish it, so you're getting a C grade. I really hate Metal Gear Solid 5. F. It just pissed me off all the way through, and then it finished. I went, of course, what do you mean that's a twist? I like the... Actually, I'm going to put it up to D. The gameplay's good. The story is so fucking atrocious, and at that point, after 4, I'm only in it for fucking the story. Yoshi's Woolly World. I think I played it. I have no real recollection of it. It's going to get a D. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is going to get an S rank. That game's fucking awesome. Mortal Kombat X, that was the most recent one. I played it for a little bit, but I'm going to put it unplayed because I just didn't really play a huge amount of it. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. I've played one of these, and I thought it was alright. I'm going to say that's the one that I played. Skylanders I don't played. Super Mario Maker. That's a fun game. I'm going to give that B. I think B. I think the second one was better. Undertale. I played a bit of it. I didn't like it. I'm going to put it as... I've never finished it, so who gives a shit. Soma. Never played. Fire... Sorry, I'm having to lean forward because I'm an old fucking man to see these. Fire Emblem. I played one of the Fire Emblems. Christ knows which one. Splatoon. Where's the other Splatoons? D's not played. Not a huge Splatoon fan. Have you seen any other Splatoons? Well, just doing it. Oh, there's Splatoon 3. Yeah, D seems about right. Yeah. Until Dawn, I played Rocket League. That was fun. I assume it's completely unplayable now, so I put it a B because everyone will be too good at it. I don't know what that is. I can't even read that. That's gone. Clash Royale, I've never played. Slime Ranch is an ace game. A little bit too much back and forth walkie, maybe. But great game. I think the second one was better. Need to replay that a bit more. Darkest Dungeon. Have I played Darkest Dungeon? I don't really immediately recall it. Oh, the Tomb Raider games. Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was the newer one. I didn't bother to play that. Lego Dimensions. All right, look, I'm giving this a B tier. I would give it higher if you could still play it, which you can't. But that had one of the best Doctor Who levels, one of the best Simpsons levels, one of the best fucking Portal levels. But you had to buy the toys and shit. So is there a version of that we can get which has like all the shit unlocked and you can just pretend? There probably is. I should probably look into that. Minecraft Story Mode. Oh, I think I did like a video on it, but I didn't play beyond that. Halo 5. Was that the one I played? No, I played Halo 4 and the new one. Shit. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Oh, that's the British one. What was the unit? Wait, was that the British one? I played. It was the French one and the British one. They're all in that area. D rank. Fallout 4. Oh, yeah, no, that's getting an S+. Look, it's one of my favourite games of all time. I've played through that game like 3 or 4 times. I fucking adore that game. I love building the world. I love making the world a better place and actively seeing the world become a better place. I genuinely think that's one of the greatest games of all time. Because instead of just going around and shooting things and nothing changes, you change that landscape up and you make the Commonwealth a better place as you go through it. Main story shit. But, like, it doesn't matter. Need for Speed. Oh, one of many remakes. I don't fucking know. Call of Duty. I probably played it. I don't care. Just Cause 3. Oh, welcome to the fucking S tier. Don't need to explain it. Oh, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Welcome to the fucking F tier. That was the absolutely shit one, wasn't it? Oof. Broforce. Hey, that's a definition of an A game. I love playing a bit of Broforce every now and then. The remakes of Battlefronts were fine. They just weren't as good as the originals. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam I've not played. I played a few of them, but not that one. Slime Rancher 2! You know, I'm going to put it down here in the B tier. I said that one was better, but I want to play more of it. Also, I'm going to have a big drink because I've done half an hour in. I've still got these to go. Oh, God! Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, it was alright. I'm not super keen on it. I think the game itself is fine. I mean, the game now is probably completely unrecognisable. I'll put it down in the D tier. Like, it was great. I haven't played Five Nights at Thingies. Haven't played Firewatch. Doom was fun and it was fine. It's a B. It's really nicely made. Star Fox. I haven't really played any Star Fox games. Street Fighter. Really not playing any Street Fighter games. Uncharted 4 I thought was shit. It was beautiful, but it just pissed me off and I didn't play more than the video. Overwatch. Never played. Enter the Gungeon. I played a bit of. I'm not super keen, but I think it is well made. Again, it's got that Binding of Isaac issue. I could just be playing Binding of Isaac. Dark Souls 3. Most of the Dark Souls games are going to end up in these bits. I like 3 a lot. I'm going to give 3 an S tier. I think 3 is a great game. Kirby Planet Robot Bot. Okay, I've played it. The Division. It's a fucking piece of shit. Ratchet and Clank, the movie tie-in one. Christ, I can't even remember that. I'm going to just put it as a DC. DC. There's a remake of the first game. The first game is great. It's probably fine. It might be better. I might have enjoyed it in real time. I just can't remember much of it. I did watch that film at the cinema, though. It was fine. Speedrunners I've never fucking heard of. You go in there. Super Hot. Ooh, fucking love a bit of Super Hot. A tier. A tier. Nice tier. So I think it's up there. Far Cry Primal I did play. I thought it was shit. Lego Avengers. I played loads of these Lego Avengers games. D tiers. D tiers, a lot of them. I'm still... The new Batman one might be fun. It looks like it's got some stuff. Hyperlight Drifter, I don't think I've ever played. Hitman, so that's the first of the remakes. Where do I put the other one? Where would I put it? Like a C? I think it's like a C. I don't know what the other one is. The Witness. Oh, good. Nice to have a solid F. Fuck that game. There's an early puzzle that I found that's supposed to be like a secret puzzle. And I was like, oh, you can line the sun up with this gate. And then I had to sit through this like half an hour fucking ending. No, it pissed me off and I never went back. I don't even know these. I think it's Naruto. I don't think I've played anything Naruto. Stardew Valley, I quite like. I'm going to stick it up in B. I know some people really like that. I just don't really like the whole plotting pace of it all. Batman, Telltale and played. Xenoverse 2, I'm going to put it with an A rank. That's a great little game. Excited for Xenoverse 3. Viagra? Virginia! I haven't played that. That's the Lego The Force Awakens Star Wars. I don't think I played that one standalone. I didn't play any of the Mario Olympics. Oh, no, I did. Oh, they were shit as well. I can't remember which one I played. Oh, probably 2012. I haven't played that. Paper Mario. Mankind Divided was pretty good. I'm going to give it a B tier. Actually, hang on, wait. Was that the first one or the second one? I think that was the second one. Oh, it wasn't as good. Fury, I played a bit of. It's okay, I think. C grade, I can't remember much about it. Mirror's Edge, Catalyst, was atrocious. It wasn't atrocious, it was just a bit crap. Abzu, I think, is pretty, but just sort of only pretty, so it's going to get a C rank. Forza Horizon 3. Was that the Scotland one? I don't even know, I'm just going to put them there. Inside, didn't care for it. Mafia 3, I don't think I ever played. Played Mafia 2, though. Battlefield 1, ooh, welcome to S rank. I fucking love Battlefield 1. That was a great game. I kind of wish I played more of it. I kind of fall off of multiplayer games really quickly because I just don't want to play them over and over and over and over again. No, I've only played the first Gears of War. Human Fall Flat I did play and I thought it was a bit shit. I'm going to give it a D. Some people really popular in China or something for some reason. Don't know. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a difficult one to place. I think I'm going to give it a B. I love that they just added like a Pokemon update. And I go back in every now and then, but I always fall off and go, yeah, it's just not that fun, is it? Dead by Daylight, Sister Location. Dishonored 2 is a great game. I don't think it's as good as the first one. For Honor, I played it. I'm going to put it on play. It's going to be a completed game now. Another Fire Emblem. The original Hollow Knight, I'm going to give an A to. I think that's a cool little game. Final Fantasy 15, also an A. Loved it, didn't finish it. Battlefield 1's moving down to an A as well, because I was looking at these games and I'm like, I'm going to bring it down. Rebecca keeps trying to make me play these games. Never played any of them. Will do someday. Another one of them. VR Chat I've never played. Kingdom Hearts I've played some of, but I don't know what that one is. Kingdom Hearts, A Baguette of Death. Yeah, I've played some of them and they're all fucking atrocious. Neo. Oh, that's the... That was alright. B tier. I didn't play any of the sequels to it. Lost Guardian. I'm going to give this a C. It's fine. Dead Rising 4. I didn't bother to play Dead Rising 4, I don't think. If I've done a video on it, I'm wrong and I apologise. Watch Dogs 2. Ayo! Now. Is Watch Dogs 2 the complete package? Soundtrack, awesome. Game, awesome. Story, awesome. Level, awesome. I think that's got to get an S+, man. Watch Dogs 2. It's a fucking amazing game. Right? It's one of the greatest fucking games of all time. Fucking up Google. It doesn't want to fuck up Google. Gravity Rush 2. I think I played for a few minutes, but I don't remember much of. I definitely played the first one. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a D rank. I don't really care for it. Breath of the Wild. C. Like, I'm not... There's some stuff about Breath of the Wild I really like. There's a lot of faff that I don't care about. That's not my thing. Yakuza 6, I don't played it. Night in the Woods, I don't played it. Resident Evil, that one, I don't played it. That's Nier Automata. I played that. I thought it was fine. Titanfall 2. Oh, hang on. What's that? A newcomer in the S rank of games. Yes, it fucking is. That game's fucking rad. Arms. I played it for like 5 minutes. It was fucking boring as fuck. Get in the F tier. Hang on. What else is in the F tier? Is it just stuff that's absolutely dreadful? All right, you can go D tier. I feel really sad about you being there. I don't want him to be in the tier that he's in. D tier. It's quite a fun game, but I don't want the internet to be out. Fire. I don't care. What Remains of Edith? It's one of those walking things that I play, and I was like, that's boring. F. D. Okay, every time I see The Witness, I'm like, is it as bad as The Witness? I'm actually going to move the Division out there. It's functional. Oh man, The Witness has really put a damper on this one. Yeah, Halo Infinite can move out of there. Microtransaction Hellscape. Sunset Overdrive can move out of there. Borderlands can move out of there. The Witness. Fucking Paladins, don't know what that is. Little Nightmares, never played. Uncharted, Lost Legacy, never played that. It was a spin-off. Life is Strange, never played it. The Long Dark, never played it. Injustice 2, Fun Time, Punch Time, B rank. Mortal Kombat E, I liked it. Outlast, never played. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, that was a great game. I'm gonna give that an A. Guardians of the Galaxy, I thought we've already ranked Guardians of the Galaxy. That looks like a different Guardians of the Galaxy game that I haven't played. Fortnite, I have played. How the fuck do you rank Fortnite? The Lego stuff's great. The normal stuff's kind of... I'm just going to give it mid-tier. It just averages out at fine. Hellblade. I played it and it was fucking... pissed me off completely, but it's not as bad as The Witness. Ace Attorney. I've played so many Ace Attorney games. I like all of them. I think a blanket B for Ace Attorneys. Seems like a thing. They always piss me off because I get ahead of them. Mass Effect Andromeda. I never bothered to play. Ark. Ark's a game... God. Ark's a game that I played quite a bit of, but, like, it's definitely a broken game, so I'm just going to put it in D. Splatoon... you're going to go in D. I rank a lot of games D, apparently. Prey. That was the new Prey. I didn't play much of it. It was pretty good, the bit I played, though. It's quite hard to judge. Yep, C. That's what C's for. Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey. Yeah, that's going to get an S+. That's a fucking exceptional video game. Truly is. Oh, that's the Xenoblade I've played. I've played that one. It was fine. I never played that one. Getting there. I don't know if I played you. South Park The Fractured Butthole. I did not like when I was not a South Park fan. Now I am a South Park fan. It's a B-tier game. The first one's much better. That's the sequel. Ultra Sun. Never played. Need for Speed Payback. I don't fucking know. Another Shadow... Oh, that's the sequel to Shadow of... I only played one of them. I'm going to put that in unplayed. Wolfensteins. I played the first of the remakes. Fire Emblem, Lego Ninjago. I played a lot of these Marvel superheroes, but they're sort of like D. I just like swinging around as Spider-Man. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, that's fine. Get the C grade. Gran Turismo Sport. No idea what the fuck that is. Hat in Time. I really liked Hat in Time. It's a nice little fun collectible. Really liked B rank. You know what I mean. Evil Within 2. Never played. Cuphead. Bounced off hard. Came back. Liked. A rank. Destiny 2. I've played it. It was shit. It's got the Witness rule. I love that's a thing. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, is that Doki Doki Literature Club? I've not played it, but I know what it's about. Bloons. I've played so many fucking Bloons games. I don't know if I've played 6. I don't know which one I played. I'm just going to put it in... They're fine. They're fine little games. It's fine. I've played all of them. That's Fighters, Dragon Ball Z Fighters. I'm going to put it in C because I'm not a big one-on-one fan in that sort of style. Monster Hunter... The Shed. I can't read these. I haven't played it. God of War. The first one's fucking nice. S rank. Rust. Oh, I did play it, but people were mad at me. D rank. Again, The Witness just stops me putting it there. A Way Out. Hey, it's Joseph Ferris's best game. But the writing was poo, but it was better than the other ones. Kirby Star Allies, not played. The Forest, I played a bit of. I'm not going to count it. Secret Laboratory, don't know what it is. Far Cry 5. D rank. Like, they're a good Far Cry games. That has the worst ending of any. I played that to the end and... Actually, no, I think I gave up. I can't remember. But the ending of that game is one of the most literally apocalyptically shit endings of all time. Gang Beasts. I'm going to give this a B. I think they changed the physics to make headbutts less effective, and I found it less fun. Sea of Thieves I've played a lot of. D. I just hate playing with other people. Shadow of the Colossus. That's the remake, so it's going to get an S. the real one if it turns out to be a thing. Ultimate Custom Night at Friday Night at Freddy's. I've not played it. Five Nights at Freddy's. Detroit. Oh, I wish I had played that, so that would get past the Witness thing. I just don't like what's his face. Celeste. Ooh, Celeste is an S. Awesome little game, Celeste. Getting Over It. Have played. It's a fine for what it needs to do. Among Us. I quite like Among Us. I'm going to give it a B. I haven't played it for fucking ever and I won't go back to it. But yeah, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I think that's just an old, rustier version of Fortnite. It's going to get a D. Octopath Traveler. Oh, did I play? That's the isometric. Not isometric. The 2D but 3D. Yeah, that's the 2D but 3D. It's fine. I kind of gave up on it. It was a bit boring. It's very pretty though. Boring, but pretty. But boring. But boring. Super Mario Party. Fuck you. Getting the F tier. Mario Parties belong in the F tier. No, Mario. I was going to put the Mario Parties next to each other in the F tier. They're fine games. Hitman 2. What did I put these under? C? Probably. I don't fucking remember anymore. Red Dead Redemption 2. F tier. Game shit. No, D tier. It's beautiful, but if I had to play it, I'd be like, oh god, I don't play anything else. It's really boring. Greece. I thought was pretty, but didn't have much else going on for it. Donut Country. I actually thought Donut Country was a bit shit. The Spider-Man games. Yeah, you're going to get up to A tier. Maybe S tier. I think I can't remember which one. I preferred Miles. Did I prefer Miles? I think I preferred Miles. I'm going to bring the regular Spidey down. I think Miles was the good one. And the second one I thought was worse, so that's probably going to get a B tier. Life is Strange. Judgment. Never played. That's which one's that? Shadow Tomb Raider, the second or third one, and I played it. WarioWare Gold is a fun time. Get up there. Battlefield 5 was okay. It wasn't as good as 1. I didn't play it for a huge amount of time. Fallout 76. Oh, yeah, F tier. Absolute fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I'm going to put The Witness over 1 just to be there. But no, that absolutely belongs in there. That is a game that I think there's fun to be had there. But I don't want to play with other people. And it costs 100. You can play with other people, but you have to pay £100 a year for the privilege. Fuck you. Pokemon, Let's Go Pikachu. Hey, that's actually one of my favorite Pokemon games. That's gonna get an Eric. Mega Man, can't stand Mega Man. I've only played like the first one. Smash Bros Ultimate. I'm gonna give it a B. It's like fine. I just can't really follow it. I'm too old now. Lego Marvel Villains thing I've played. It's gonna get a C tier. Just Cause 4! Alright, that's gonna go up S tier. I know some people don't give a fuck about that, but it's S tier, right? Like, it's a fucking ace game. Forza Horizon 4! Is that the Scottish one, or is that the Japan one? Christ, I don't know. I'm gonna put them all in unplayed. Assassin's Creed Odyssey! Did we do that one? Oh no, that was the fucking huge one! Again, it ended up just being average. But it was kind of interesting. Average. That's what those games are good for. Dead Cells! An A-rank game. I really like the Castlevania DLC. Resident Evil 2 Remake, not played. Resident Evil 3 Remake, not played. Katana Zero, I'm going to give that a B because I have fond memories of it. But I can't remember much about it. Metro I've never played. Slay the Spire, I played a bit of, but I wasn't like enamored with, but I thought it was pretty good. Days Gone, I'm also going to give a B to, which is probably going to be a weird one, but I thought that's the motorbike zombie one, and the hordes of zombies in that game are so fucking impressive. And honestly, there's a bit where it flashes back to the dude's wedding, and he's wearing a leather jacket at his own wedding, and I went, I love this game. Oh, Tetris 99, I'm going to give that an A. I've played so much Tetris 99. Plague Tale, is that the first one? I'm going to pretend this is the first one. D, I thought shit. It's pretty, but whatever. Devil May Cry 5, I've never actually played. Kingdom Hearts, which one's that? Is that 3? Oh, I played 3. Oh, I played a bit of 3. F. Fucking hate those games. Far Cry New Dawn. Oh, welcome to the F tier. Oh, you want your proper ending for Far Cry 5? Well, pay us more money for it. No, fuck you. Apex Legends. I've never played. Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, that's the most recent one. I don't think I've played it. Beat Saber. Oh, that's an S tier. I play so much Beat Saber. It's fucking awesome. Well, I did when my fucking thing worked. Yoshi's Carpeted World and I played. Sekiro is also going to get an S tier because goddamn, that game broke me. Lego Movie 2 video game. I did play. It was fucking atrocious. Just like the Lego Movie 2. Risk of Rain 2. I don't think I've played Risk of Rain 2. I didn't really like the first one. Subnautica Below Zero I've not played. Plague Tale Requiem. if that's the first one I played it and it was shit. Another Fire Emblem, not played Pathologic. Persona 5, I've not played. Now, I know. I've not played. I've played 4, but it's a long time. It's a long time game time. I haven't had the long time game time to play it yet. I will play it. 4 is excellent. When we get to 4, it's gone up in the S tier. But for now, Persona 5 is still unplayed, and that's where we are. I've not played even the basic one. Code Vein, I can't remember playing it. Marvel Alliance 3, I played a bit of that. It's fine. Call of Duty, blur. Right, here's a controversial one. Disco Elysium. So most people would probably do that. Or maybe that. I'm going to put it here. I think it's better than that, but I don't like it. I like specific things in my stories. I don't like flowery, long description. I don't like overly written stuff. I took myself out of it. It is the most overly written video game in the fucking world. It's Rebecca's favorite game of all time. I think it broke video games for Rebecca. They were like, no, nothing else will be this good. A lot of people feel that way. Me, I'm just like, shut up and get to the point. But I think the fanning on is the point. I think this is getting a C because I have ADHD. Until Goose Game. Plays a goose. S rank. It's fucking great fun. Played it loads. Need for Speed Heat. Probably played it. Can't remember. Borderlands 3. I did play Borderlands 3. It was a bit rubbish. I'm a big fan of the Borderlands games. Super Mario Maker 2. Hey, that's probably going to get an A. Like the first one. Yeah, the first one getting a B. That one getting an A. That makes sense. Luigi's Mansion 3. Played it. Didn't care for it. Give it a D. Outer Worlds. Played it. Didn't care for it. Going to give it a D. Control. Played it. Did care for it. Thought it was awesome. A rank. Blasphemous. Played it. Thought it was awesome. Ooh, this is a difficult one, actually. I really like Catholic horror, but the game was a little clunky and needed fast travel and stuff. Let's stick it in A. It's still an A grade. It's fucking great. Bloodstained is a little better than a C grade. It's a Castlevania kind of game. Death Stranding. Oh god, I have so many feelings about Death Stranding, but I'm just gonna stick it in D. Yeah, I played the bit and I'm like, I kind of like this, and then it doesn't really evolve the gameplay. And I'm just, oh my god, my voice is going. Hang on. Yeah, and the plot, I just kind of want to watch more of the plot, but then I don't because it's Kojima. Another fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Outer Wilds. Oh, hello everybody. Let's introduce our newest S Plus game. One of the absolute finest games of all time. A Short Hike is a lovely, absolutely perfect B-tier game. Just short, does its thing, in and out, lovely. Walking Dead Saints, I think that's the VR one. I've not played it. Half-Life Alyx, not played it. Jedi Fallen Order, was that the first one or the second one? I'd say it's the first one. I'll give it a C grade. I've not played the second one. I kind of enjoyed it. Ooh, but then I might up it to a B. No, I put the difficulty down when I got the double-sided lightsaber because I just had fun with that. Superliminal, I think it's a nice B grade game. Cool ideas, doesn't overstay its welcome. Pokemon Sword was a bit naff. I did play it all the way through, though. I'm going to give it a C. I think that's being generous. Pokemon, that's another mystery dungeon. I've already ranked one of those. Minecraft Dungeons, I did play a lot, and it was like baby's first Diablo, and it probably was mine. Helltaker, no idea. Ghost of Tsushima, D, did not like that. Bounced off it completely. Just a generic game. Yakuza Like a Dragon, I've not played the first one of those. Valorant, I've not played. Paper Mario, Origami King, not played that. Hades! Oh man, the first Hades again, that's right. That game's fucking rad. Doom Eternal, I didn't bother to play. Animal Crossing, new, whatever the fuck it was fine, missing some stuff, better than other things. Let's put it in A tier. It fits as being an A tier. Team Rock Galactic, I played it for 5 minutes, there were horrible spiders that made me feel weird. Grounded, same. Last of Us Part 2, did play, absolute fucking shit. I really hate those games so much. The Avengers I'm going to give a D to. Yes, that's right. Oh god, the Avengers is gone. Where did it go? There it is. It's in haven't played. No, I did play it and it was D. No, Last of Us 2 is just so miserable and relentless and just dull. Everything I hate about video games. Crash Bandicoot 4 was pretty good. Don't think it was as good as the originals, but it's pretty good. Ghost Runner, I kind of going to give that an average 2. Played a bit of it, it was fine. Watch Dogs Legion. Now, controversially, also getting an S+. Is it better than Watch Dogs 2? Yes, in some way. It's kind of between these two is the perfect game. But like, I think overall, Watch Dogs 2 is the better video game. But the pedestrian system in that and the ability to recruit everyone, the fact that it's set in London, the fact that you can listen to Frank Skinner on the radio, just the visuals, the aesthetics, the vibe, I love it. I absolutely, truly adore it. I do think I'm going to bring it down one. I'm going to bring it down one because my brain went, there was quite a few microtransactions, but you can put those out now because you can't really buy them anymore. This is my preferred game. I think it's just because I haven't played Watch Dogs 2 for a little while. And that had better characters. This didn't really have better characters, but no. You know what? I'm giving it the S+ because fucking Enid. I kept her save file, right? You know why that's getting S+? I actually backed up the save file of my character in that game because that is the only fucking place that character existed in. No, who does that? Anyway, Ultra Kill, never played, or just can't remember what it was. Genshin Impact. Oh, I played for like 5 minutes, I'm not counting it. Fall Guys, I Hate People, the game, D rank. Yakuza 5, never played it. Hitman Absolution, absolute steaming piece of shit. Going in F tier. Tomb Raider, I'm going to give it a D. Wasn't an absolute steaming piece of shit that misunderstood everything about its previous franchise, but, well, it was. But it wasn't terrible. DMC, controversially, it's probably going to be my highest ranking Devil May Cry. No, it won't. It'll be there, because Devil May Cry 1 is reserved here. Yeah, Devil May Cry DMC, that's such a great game. Underrated Devil May Cry. I know it's the edgy remake, but at one point you're bouncing around like fucking Fox News graphics, then you fight this big newsreader. It's awesome. Far Cry 3 is going to go in A rank. I love Far Cry 3. Maybe S for Far Cry 3. It's just, Far Cry 3 on its... Let's take away from the thing. I'm going to put it up to S. By itself, I think it's great. The fact that all Far Cry's follow that, because Far Cry 1, 2, and 3 are all very different. And then for first thing, they're all just the same as Far Cry 3. And I think Far Cry 3 was the game where now I look back at it and I'm like, other games have done this like a little bit better, but I just talked myself out of it. I'm going to put it in A. It's my list. Fuck you all. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Don't know. New Super Mario Bros. U was fine. A lot of those new Mario games are. Ratchet and Clank. Full Frontal Assault. These are the American names. I don't know them. I'm going to give them that a B by default. I want Up Your Arsenal. I want... they have different names in different places. I don't know what one that is. I just like Ratchet and Clank 3. That's my favourite one. The other ones are pretty... they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to put it in B because I can't remember. Dead Space 2. I played. I've gone back to Metal Gear Rising. I remember doing a video. I was like, this is fucking atrocious. I've gone back to it. Now I understand what parrying is. And I'm going to put it on a B. There you go. That's a redo. And I'm going to put Bioshock Infinite next to it. Which is a really fun shooter with just fucking shitty ending. Crisis 3. Never bothered to play. Sly Cooper, I think that's the most recent one. I'm not a huge Sly Cooper fan, I'll be honest. I think I'm just going to give it a D. I don't think it really got better than that for me. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Yeah, that's peak D territory, that is. Geometry Dash. Yeah, it's a fine game. Just for jumping over shit, innit? Warframe. I played for like 2 minutes. Not my thing. Pikmin 3. Never played it. Castlevania... Is that the 3D one? I think that's the 3D one. Getting unplayed. Don't Starve. Now, Don't Starve is a game I'm going to give a straight C to. Fun to play with other people, but also not very fun game. Too pushing and testing for me. Again, Rebecca absolutely loves it. And all Clay Entertainment games Rebecca absolutely loves, like Oxygen Not Included and stuff like that. So, yeah, you can rank that higher, but not for me. The Last of Us... the sequel's worse. But not much. Oh, Papers, Please. I mean, come on now, right? That's an S+. That's an S+. Yeah, that's an S+. That's an S+. Dead Island Riptide, I don't think I've played. Cookie Clicker. Alright, look, fuck you. I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to give it an A. Doesn't have an ending. They never have endings. Slender I've never played, and Metro I've never played, and Gears of War I've never played, and God of War Ascension, was that like the PSP one? I'm going to give that a B. Or is that the... I don't know. I'm going to give that a B. Payday 2, I'm going to give that a B. It's a fun game to play. I just don't think it's very well designed, especially not for one person. Luigi, I don't play have I played the original? Dark Moon, that's not the original. Injustice, I'm going to give that a B as well. I do like the Injustice games, the fighting games. I just think they got fun stories. Deadpool, hey, that's a perfect B. That's like the Guardians game, which I assume is on this list. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Deadpool is that sort of like it's like a C, but it's like a C game, but it's elevated by its comedy and its styling. So yeah, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I played Dream Team. It was fine. It was fine. Flappy Bird. I'm not. How do you rate fucking Flappy Bird? It's just bounce the thing. It's D along with that fucking thing. Lego City Undercover I actually did kind of like. I think it was elevated, but again, it just was a bit too much of the thing. Yeah, Ace Attorney. Oh my god, I clicked in the fucking thing. Ace Attorney, bring it up here. A. Yeah. A. Did I put B for the other one? I might put B for the other one. I can't even see the fucking things. Everything is just blurred into colours. I did. Ace Attorney 2. Great Ace Attorney 2. I remember Dual Destinies. That's the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. That's the one I remember. This one I can't remember. So if I remember the cover, I'm going to put it higher. Turbo 2, never played. Batman. Oh, fuck me. Tiny. Oh, come on, I don't play that one. Battlefield 4 is pretty fun, but I bounced off all these battling games. Saints Row 4. D. It's not terrible, but it's not my thing. Mario Winter Olympics. Ratchet and Clank Enter the Nexus? Was that like one of those PS3 or 4 ones that I never played? Alright, Outlast, never played. Split Cells, never played. Pokemon X, definitely played. Fine. It's getting a D, but it's fine. Super Mario World 3D. If this is the remake, and I'm going to count this as the remake, it was pretty good. Only the remake. Terrible. Risk of Rain. I played it. I don't really remember much about it. I'll give it a D. I don't remember. Some games just don't stick around. Okay, so GTA 5, I think if this was at launch, it would be here. After all the years of microtransactions, scamming, and Rockstar being pieces of shit, it's gonna be a C grade game. Beyond, oh, I had the unfortunate misery of playing that game. Welcome to the F tier. Call of Duty Ghost, I'll probably play that one. Rayman Legends, oh, I love the 2D Rayman games. Oh god, I've misclicked again. I've got so much scrolling to do. I'm going to give it an A. Could I push it up to S? Let's go stick it an A, because I don't remember the difference between Origin and Legends. Legend of Zelda... A Link Between Worlds. Wasn't that like the first one? Or is that... That's like a really early one. That's an early as shit one. Yeah, alright. I think that's the SNES one. I can't remember. Black Flag! That's going to get an A. I know it's being remade. No, I'm not picking it up. I don't buy Ubisoft games anymore. Marvel. I've ranked so many Marvel games. I'm just going to put it in under. No! I know they're all just fucking perfectly fine C's and D's. I'm going to put this on to D because I never really enjoyed the Marvel ones. Infamous Second Son. That's the one I was talking about. I really enjoyed Second Son. Yeah, I'll give that an A. It's a good time. I played like 2 minutes of that. I'm not going to review it. The Modern Warfare, Garden Warfare, what the fuck it was called. Kirby Triple Deluxe, I've played. Hearthstone, I played, but not enough to review it. Octodad, that's a nice little B, isn't it? It's a nice fun time, B time. South Park, The Stick of Truth, that's getting an S rank. I know I shouted on it when it first came out. I hadn't seen South Park, and I was like, you don't need to be a fan of South Park to enjoy this. You do. You absolutely fucking do. It leans into all of the references and shit. You absolutely need that. Donkey Kong, but I don't really like Donkey Kong games. I'm going to give it a D. Lego the Hobbit, I've never played that. Wolfenstein, that's the one I played. I thought it was pretty good. We're going to give it a C rank. Brawlhalla, I've played. I can't remember. Goat Simulator, yeah, getting the F tier. It's not fun. Actually, no. Amazing Spider-Man 2 is going to go in the F tier. Goat Simulator, you can go up to D tier and count your fucking lucky stars. That game's shit. Dead Rising 4, I did play it for a bit. It was also shit, but it's not The Witness shit, you know? Gran Turismo 6, I can't remember which Gran Turismo I played. Titanfall 1 was pretty good, wasn't as good as 2. But I'm going to stick it in B tier. Lego Movie video game, I did play. It was a lot of games I think are D rank. Half-Life 2, now I have played it all the way through, but I played it a little too late, so it's going to fit there. Final Fantasy 10, excuse me while I put this up in the fucking S tier. It's such an iconic game in my childhood. Because I remember playing it going, what the fuck? This is the hugest, biggest, bestest game in the whole wide world. But it does have that angst of that era. But it is of its era, and I kind of like that. You can get... I'm going to put it in A for now. Yeah. It's a good game. I liked it a lot. Kirby. Oh, I don't know which Kirby's are. Oh, but I recognise you. This fucking WarioWare is getting an S rank. WarioWare Inc. Fucking amazing game. Metroid, the original. It's fine. It really struggles on the console that it's on. Fallout, also the original. I'm going to give that a B. It's quite... I do really like it. You can get really lost in a bad way in that game. Pokemon Emerald. I've played Emerald. I know a lot of people really like Emerald, but for me that was sort of like the point where I was like, oh, I stopped caring about this. Donkey Kong Country 3, I know I've played this. I know I don't like Donkey Kong. Fire Emblem, fuck off. Splinter Cell, never played one. Tekken, the original, I've played so goddamn much of. I'm going to elevate it slightly to a B tier. Some SpongeBob game, I don't know. The Spyro games, I think are all pretty good. I don't think they're as good as Crash, so I'm going to put them in B tier, just saving room for the Crash games in A tier. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's F-Zero! It's fine. I'm not a huge F-Zero fan. Metal Gear Solid. I mean, that's definitely getting an A. Right, that's a just default A. Mega Man 5, I don't fucking know. Spider-Man, now, that looks like the first Spider-Man game, not the second Spider-Man game. And that was a bit poo, if I remember rightly. So I'm going to put that in a D tier. We'll probably see the second one at some point. Kirby Air Ride! I'm going to put this... I'm going to give it... It's such a hard game to play. I want to... B. I'm going to put it in B. I really like Kirby Air Ride. I think it's a fun, unique, weird game, but I play it and I'm like, am I supposed to be doing something? It's weird. It's a weird game. I just liked how weird it was. Oh, I don't know the racing games. All the fucking same to me. Resident Evil, I'm guessing that's a 2 or a 3. We've already done Resident Evil, so I'm going to put you there. Because I don't play 2 or 3. Mario Kart Super Circuit, that was probably a SNES one or something, and I played that one. Star Wars Battlefront, the originals, above average. I don't think it's as good as Battlefront 2, though. Morrowind is a game that I've barely scratched the surface of. I think it'd be wrong on me to judge that. No, I'll judge anyway. I'm going to give it a B. You know, I played it after Skyrim and stuff. Super Smash Bros. The original is it only had like 3 characters, but I did love what it was. I'm going to give it a B too. I had a lot of fun memories playing that. The original Psychonauts. All right, look, I'm just going to bang that into S+. S. Oh, I don't know now. Maybe Psychonauts 2 should be S+. They're both such good fucking games. Oh, man. Do they both deserve to be S+? Because I was trying to think of problems with Psychonauts 2, and I was like, I think my problem with Psychonauts 2 is it finished. Like, I completed it 100%, and then there wasn't any more. Fuck it. Alright, I'm elevating both. Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2 are going to get S+. They're just such good games. They're such good games. Tomb Raider Chronicles. I was never really a fan of this era of Tomb Raider, so... D. And Tomb Raider Lost Revelation. Apparently it's better. But, I mean, I remember playing it. I'm going to give it a C. Fuck it. Apparently it's better. I have played the fucking thing. That looks more like an original Spyro than the others, but I'm going to give it a B because, I don't know. Metroid Fusion. I like it, Metroid Fusion. Let's whack you up. Wait, is Fusion the one I like? Shit. Yeah. Wait, what's the remake of 1 called? The remake of Metroid 1 is called... Is that Metroid Fusion? I just don't recognise that cover. I think it is, because that's one of my favourite Metroid... S-rank? Well, I can't Google it. The rule is no Googling, I've decided. Lego Star Wars video game, which was the first one, I'm going to give an A to, because that was, like, fucking iconic, and that spawned some good shit that I don't really care about, but oh my god, the amount of people that love them. So, yeah. Street Fighter 2. Look, I've played it. I'm going to give it a C. It's a game that exists, and I appreciate its history in a segment of gaming I know nothing about. Pikmin, never played. Mega Man X, I don't know. Star Fox, I don't know. Castlevania the original, again, same problem with Metroid. I'm going to give it a D. That it was just a little too early. Did I give Metroid a... I gave Metroid a C. I'm more generous with Metroid than Castlevania. But I think the first Metroid is better than the first Castlevania. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Oh, welcome to the S... we'll give it the S tier. That's my favourite fighting game. Deus Ex, the original. Stone Cold classic. Achy and old, but still holding its own in the A tier. How many have we got left to go? Fucking hell! What's really amazing is, like, I've played, like, I know about almost all of these games. F-Zero, which I've never played. Half-Life I'm going to give an A to. I really like that, especially the multiplayer mode was really fun. Played a lot of it. The Adventures of Link, shit game. Absolutely shit game, but not Witness bad. Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door, not played. No, it was a remake. They just remade it for the Switch. Really want to play it. That's on my wish list. I'm just waiting for a sale on it. Donkey Kong 64, never played. Banjo-Kazooie, never played. Not the 64 era is where things are going to lose me. Oh, hello, Simpsons Hit and Run, and welcome to the F tier. I mean, I really think fondly of that game now because of the series that I did and the 3 attempts it took me to complete it. But I never want to play it again. Resident Evil 2, never played. Kirby's Adventure, that's the original, and I think Kirby's first adventure was absolutely fucking stellar, but I'm going to give it an A. Call of Duty, whatever. Chrono Trigger, I have played, I don't remember. I don't think I played much of it, yeah. Metroid Prime, I don't really like Metroid Prime as a series. I'm going to give it a D. The original Max Payne is fine. It's a fine game. Battletoads, I've never played. Kirby Superstar, no idea. Castlevania, I can't even read that. God, my eyes. Yeah, I mean, like, at the worst, I've played every Castlevania, and as long as it's a 2D one, it's at least getting a C from me. Mortal Kombat, I preferred 2, but 1 was pretty good. I'm going to give it a D, because, you know, it gave us some bad times. Magic Zoo, I played. How do you fuck do you rank Gary's mod? I haven't played it. I've not played, like, 1% of the stuff you can do in Gary's mod. I've not played it. I've played it, but I've not played it. Doom 3 I did play, and it was atrocious. Wario Land 4. Is it Wario? Which is the Wario Land that I absolutely love? I never remember. Wario Land 2, Wario Land 4. Because one, I don't think I've played Wario Land 4. I think. Oh man, I need to see these covers. Is there a Wario Land 3 knocking about? Not that I can see. God damn it. One of them is one of my favourite games ever, but I can't remember which one. So I'm just going to assume they're all going to get an S rank. Is that the one that I really like? Oh shit, I'm going to stick it in A. I'm going to put them both in A. Why did I pull that one out? I don't know. And Wario Land 4 is also going to get the old A rank for now. I think it's 3 is the one I really like. But it's a weird game because it's sort of like a... it's like almost like an adventure game. It's a bit like Tomba, actually. It's the kind of game we don't make anymore, really. Halo 2. Yeah, like I remember playing it and having fun with people, but not my thing. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, the original, definitely not the best, but still just champion fucking game with an amazing soundtrack. Doom 2, have played. Don't really remember much of. I'm going to give it a C. We've got Super Mario Kart. That's probably a thingy's one. Kirby's Dream Land 2. Don't think I played Dreamland 2. 64. Max Payne. I think it's another C ranking. I'll put that next to the thingy. I wasn't super keen on the Max Payne series. Bomberman 4 I've definitely played, but how the fuck do you rank a bomb? How the fuck do you rank Tetris? Oh, I'm gonna give Tetris an S fucking plus. Hey, if that's the Game Boy one though, right? That's right. I rank it. Fuck, I'm gonna A rank Tetris. Yeah, what? It doesn't have graphics or tits. Okay, maybe we'll push Tetris up to S rank. It's Tetris, for fuck's sake, man. As long as there's no, like, 100 versions of Tetris in this. That is just all of Tetris. Bomberman 4. I've probably played, but I'm just going to put it on play. Diablo 2 I've not played. Tomb Raider 3 is my favourite of the Tomb Raiders. Going to bang up there. I was going to put it in S+, but I do think that it haunted me as a child and I want to punish it slightly. Tekken 5 I've played, but again, I mean, you just stick that in the average. They're all just Tekken games. They're all the fucking same. I haven't seen a Soul Calibur yet, which is strange. Mega Man. Fucking hate Mega Man. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Probably not played. The original Bomberman is probably the one I've played the most. I'll give you an A. It's a great fucking game. Far Cry, the original. I'm going to give it a B, and it can fucking thank me for it, because that is a game where just if there's an enemy in the distance, they can see you wherever the fuck they are. And also, it was the glitchiest, buggiest fucking thing, and I had to learn how computers work to make that game work. That's another Star Fox didn't play. The original Jak and Daxter is a pretty good time. I'm going to give that a B. I'm much for Jak and Daxter 3. The original Quake. Gonna give that a B as well. Had a lot of fun playing that back in the day. Pokemon Fire Red. Now, I'll be doing Pokemon Red as well. We are good, because I haven't played Fire Red. And also, they just released it on the Switch for like £17. And fuck you, considering you give other Game Boy Advance games out for free. Need for Speed Underground 2. I'm just going to give this an S rank, and you can all shut up, because yes, I grew up in Essex. Fuck you. Need for Speed... Is that Hot Pursuit? Oh man, I fucking loved playing Hot Pursuit back in the day. I'm going to give it an A. Earthworm Jim, he's such a groovy guy. Let's give that a B. It's a fiddly game. That's why it's going there. Final Fantasy VII, I've literally never played all the way through. Same with Final Fantasy IX and Fire Emblem, that one, and Castlevania, What One Are You? What one is that? Oh god, that's the problem with these fucking things. I'm going to give it a C. Castlevania, I'm just going to by default give a C to. Oh dear. Gran Turismo 4 is my favourite of the Gran Turismo series. It's going to get an A. I just remember taking loads of photos in that game. The Sims 2. For me, it's where The Sims sort of dropped off. A lot of people really like it. I'll give it a C for those people. Right, so Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness. Yeah, F. Fucking piece of shit. What else do we have here? Ocarina of Time. I played Ocarina of Time. It's pretty good. I'm not super into the 3D Zeldas, though. Wind Waker. I've never played. Fun fact. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. It's alright. It's fine. Crash Team Racing. I played it. I'm going to put it a D. I didn't care for it very much. Super Metroid was better than Metroid, the original, but only a little bit, so I'm going to put it there. Pac-Man World 2. I don't give a fuck about Pac-Man. Knights of the Old Republic I've never played. Apart from there was a phone version, and the fucking controls were so atrocious. I was like, ah, God. Oh, I've just noticed Wario Land 3 is absolutely the one. That is my favourite of the franchise. So that's getting the coveted S rank. That's the one that I remember playing. I think that game's so perfectly balanced. And just while we're here, Pokemon Red is just going to go into S+. It is, fuck you. Paper Mario, I never played the original. Devil May Cry 3, awesome little game. Let's give that an A rank for awesome. Pokemon Stadium was many times I walked into a Burger King to play that game. It's not great, but it's fond memories there. Metal Slug. I'm not super keen on side-scrolly shooters. Dr. Mario. I think it has the mean bean machine problem of I don't really give a fuck about it. Jack 3, I'm going to put an S tier because that's like fucking... Oh my god. The scrolling is so difficult now. Jack 3 is, yeah, what if... What if Mad Max but Jack? And it's fucking great. Red Dead Revolver was like fine. It's quite a fun shooty game. Bomberman, some fucking thing. Final Fantasy 6, yeah. Spyro. I've probably played it. That actually looks a bit more modern. Enter the Dragonfly. Maybe that was the second one. I don't know. I'm going to put it there. It's a Spyro game. I'm going to give it a B. I think they're all... Spyro is a really, like, consistent series. I think is the best way to call it. Pac-Man Worlds! I did play. I didn't really care for it, actually. I just realised. Meh. Mega Man. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I played GTA 3. GT3, but fuck me if I'm going to remember how to do it. Bomberman 2 I did play. Bomberman Poo. No, he's going to get a B ring. Super Mario Bros. 2. I mean, no one ever talks about it, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's rubbish. It's not rubbish, but it's not great. Duke Nukem 3D. Hey, that is rubbish. Get in the D rank. Need for Speed Underground. All right, look, I'm going to give that an A. It's not as good as Underground 2, but it's, yeah. Kirby Dream Land 3. I don't remember really playing that. I definitely played Donkey Kong Country, because I definitely know that I definitely want to put it there, because I just don't like Donkey Kong's movement. GTA 2 is going to get a C. I wasn't really keen on the top-down GTAs. Ocarina of Seasons and Ocarina of Thingy, I've played briefly, but I can't remember, so I'm just going to put them in unplayed. Same with Earthbound, I never played it. Kingdom Hearts, they're all going to go in here now. Resident Evil 0. Zelda: A Link to the Past. That's the first one. So what the fuck was the other one that I saw that I couldn't remember the name of? That one. Link Between Worlds. Oh, was that the one where you went into like a 2D... Oh, I'm going to put that back down into B then. Was that the two where you went 2D against the walls, like the 3DS one? I can't fucking remember. But that's the Link to the Past. Fucking ace game. Ooh, but is it the best Zelda? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to put it into S. It doesn't have to be the best, but I think it's actually S, not S+. Because because that is a better one. And there's my favourite. Oh shit, WarioWare Touched. Ah, well, that's going to go with the S+. WarioWare Touched is like fucking tits, man. Tekken 4, probably played, don't really care. Castlevania Symphony Night, hey, that's a double S+, really close to each other. Symphony Night is one of the fucking finest video games of all time. Let's not beat around that bush, I could play that game all fucking day. Thief 2 is a bit rubbish for him, really. I wasn't really big on the Thief series. But it was better than that shitty remake that I had to sit through. Third Strike Street Fighter 3, don't care. Duke Nukem, the original side-scroller. That was alright. I played that a lot as a kid. When it's like, yeah, and it had boob. Oh, hang on, no, that wasn't. That was a side-scrolling Duke Nukem. Then there was the 3D one. That would have been Duke Nukem 3D. Wait, hang on, that's Duke Nukem 2. That was good. It's so hard to see. Knights of the Old Republic 2, they played. Superstar Saga, they played Mario Party 7. By default, of course, as the rules, Mario Party games. Just go in F tier. Snake. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's a D rank game. Sure, cool. Yoshi's Story, I don't think I've played. Yoshi's Island, I did play, and it's pretty fun. I'm going to give it a B. I can't remember what that Zelda game is. That's really weird. Ocarina of Ages, I've also not played. Again, I have played, but I can't remember much of. Silent Hill for the Room, never played, but that's the one. That's probably the Silent Hill that appeals to me most. I like the idea of it all being set in one room. Final Fantasy 2, I have played. I played a lot of the original Final Fantasies when I was sort of trying to learn how RPGs worked. Oh my god, we've still got so many fucking games to go through. Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm going to give it a B to a revolutionary game, just not one I particularly enjoy playing. Splinter Cell, I never played. That is, for me, what Tekken looks like, right? That's the Tekken logo. Tekken 3, apparently. Cool. Never played the SpongeBob game. F-Zero GX, never played. Metal Gear Solid 2. Hello, welcome to S+. If they have subsistence, Metal Gear Solid 2 substance here, that would take the place of S+, and that would go down. But it's just one of the best games ever made. Super Mario RPG, one I've never played. Super Mario 3. I'm going to give that a... Yeah, I think it's the best Mario got in that era for me. Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenals! That was the second one. I really liked the second one, but it wasn't as good as 3. Unless that was 3. I don't remember. Conker's Bad Fur Day is rubbish. I played a bit of it. I don't really like that era of games. Mortal Kombat, I have no idea what Mortal Kombat is. Pikmin, I played the first Pikmin, but time things stressed me out, man. It just stressed me out. I'm going to give it a D. The original Rayman is fine. I don't think it's, like, that great. The original Grand Theft Auto, I think it has the same sort of thing. It's like, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to... Did I put Grand Theft Auto 3? Grand Theft Auto 3 went there, yeah. I didn't put... No, Grand Theft Auto 2 was on C. Yeah, no, that's right. That's where I want that to be. Super Mario Land, I think we're going to give that to an A as well with Super Mario 3. I like Super Mario 3. Manhunt, a perfectly average game with a lot of shocking violence in it. My beloved Spider-Man 2. Oh, I don't think it belongs in this tier of games, in the old S+s, because I think the game itself is janky. I think it's blurry as fuck. There's a lot of problems with it, but that web swinging is just so fucking good. So fucking good. Original Halo, yeah, I played a bit of that. Getting the B ranks. Resident Evil 3, never played. Zelda, that's Majora's Mask. Probably with wherever I put Ocarina of Time, which is, I don't really care for the 3D ones. They're pretty good, I think. A B, maybe? Or did I put the other one in C? I prefer Majora's Mask to Ocarina of Time, because it's fucking creepy, so let's give it a B. Oh, actually, now thinking about it, as much as I don't like it, I really like the atmosphere of that game. Fuck it, I'm going to put it up to an A. No, I do. I genuinely, I think the atmosphere of that game is fucking weird. Mega Man, fuck off, Mega Man. Spyro something, you can have a nice C. Yeah. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 is alright. I've played it quite recently, actually, because of the remake. I went back and replayed it, but I do think it's not as good as the rest, so you're going to go down there. Doom, the original Doom. Rate Doom. I don't know. B? It's still quite fun to play, but yeah, I think I'll top right. Mega Man 4. Fuck off, Mega Man. Gran Turismo, the original. I don't think I've played that. Castlevania something. I'm going to wang it and see. You know what Castlevania needs? Its biggest problem, clearly. It needs bigger logos. That's its big problem. Parappa the Rapper, I'm going to put in a B. I don't even know what the fuck that game was when I was a kid. I was like, what is this? It was just so different. F-Zero I never really played. Vice City. Ooh, motherfuckers. Welcome to S+ rank. Straight in there. Might as well. I played it again recently. Still brilliant. Still holds up. Does it hold up? Some of the controls don't, but whatever. Kirby, not played that one. And Donkey Kong Country 2. I just assume I don't like them. Gale of Darkness, I've never played. Smash Bros. Melee! So many hours spent. I'm going to give that an A. So many hours spent on that fucking game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. The question here is, have they got the remakes? Because I think the remakes might supplant this, but come on, man. And 2. 2's going up there as well. I'm not going to fucking lie. Pokemon Coliseum. I don't think I've played Coliseum. Stadium, I guess so. Final Fantasy something. Duke Nukem, Time to Kill. Never played that one. Kirby's Dream Land. That's a fucking great game. I thought I had the first Kirby already. Kirby's Adventure. Wait, Kirby's Adventure isn't the first Kirby. Wait, I swear Kirby's Dream... Oh my god, I can't remember which was the real Kirby game that I like. I think it's Dreamland. I like the era of Kirby anyway. Kirby looks better in that era. Minish Cap, never played. X Story. Cave Story. Sorry, Mega Man X. I don't give a shit. Cave Story, I did. It's that sort of early indie that I don't think has sort of held up well in my estimation. Now I'm starting to look at that. Where did it fucking go? Oh my god, it's just a wall. That might be one of the DS Castlevanias, which I really, really like, but I can't read the logo, so it gets to see. Sands of Time is going straight up to the fucking S+ tier. Game fucking rocks! I love that game. Maybe I'll bring it down a little bit. Do I want to bring Vice City down? We'll go at the end. We'll go through the S. God, if it ends, we'll go. I feel like I've barely scratched the fucking surface. Don't care about you. Crash 2, probably the worst of the better Crashes, but still, worst of the better Crash is still a great game. Crash Bandicoot. Was that Wrath of Claw? That was the third one, wasn't it? It was a good one. I prefer the first. I just love that game. Apart from the saving, which was shit. Mega Man 2, nobody cares. 64, another Fire Emblem, Street Fighter, Gran Turismo. There's a lot of games that have released a lot of things that I don't give a fuck about. Mario Kart Double Dash, Wario Land, the original. I never played the original one. Super Mario Land 3, apparently. Mortal Kombat Perception, is that? I don't know what that is. I've never played any of the Silent Hills. Dragon Ball Z Budokai, the original, I have played. It's like Final 2. It's sort of around D. They're slightly worse than fine. I don't want to play them anymore. Tomb Raider 2 has got to go right up into the S ranks. Right up into the S ranks. Grim Fandango, I'm going to give an A to. Love a bit of Grim Fandango, even though I don't really care for the point and clicks. The original Pokemon Snap, I've never played. Mega Man 6, fuck off. Mega Man, I hate Mega Man. I've played like one Mega Man game. No, that's the third one, isn't it? Wrath of Cortex. What the fuck was that other one? What is that one? Twins. Oh, that's Twin Sanity. You can drop down a plank. God, it's hard to read these. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, I'm going to give an S2. Not an S+. I know some people would prefer the S+ town, but not for me, baby. I just seen Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, so I might as well bring that straight up to an S+, right? No, I've lost it. Oh my god, the scrolling that I'm having to do right now. Thanks, I've got a Mega Man. Ugh, get it off me, get it off me. Original Ratchet and Clank is pretty fucking good. Let's give it a B, which is may have been where I put the remake of it, I don't know. Original Team Fortress, god damn, let's give that a C, because that was just a game that I played that then became the biggest game in the world. Donkey Kong Racing, I don't care. Mario Party, just assume it's there. This Wario World has just appeared on the Switch. I've never played it. It's like a 3D Wario World, but never played it. Super Mario Sunshine is Super Mario Sunshine. Mario Party 2, no. Mario Party 3, no. No, what's that one? Crystal? I don't think I ever played Crystal. I think I give up with it. Fucking Nintendogs! I'm gonna give you an S rank. I am. Again, it's the music, it's the vibe, it's the Animal Crossing getting into my head and wheedling in and just being fantastic. Link's Awakening! The best Zelda game, for my money. Should Vice City still be in this list? It's just the fucking soundtrack, right? The visuals and the soundtrack and the vibes. The game itself, I think, lacks. It's a perfect S game. I will bring it down. I will have to bring that down. I'm so sorry, world. It's just the fucking gameplay is so tough. Fallout 2. I haven't played Fallout 2. Duke Nukem, one of them. I've given up on ranking him. Devil May Cry, the original. Welcome to the S rank DMZ. My favourite Devil May Cry. It's fucking Die Hard. GoldenEye. I'm going to give that a B2 because nobody remembers the single player. Everybody remembers screen cheating. Punch-Out. I've ranked a Punch-Out. Mortal Kombat. Castlevania. The Loaves of Loaves is... Fuck it, I can't be asked to scroll. Yeah, just assume it's not there. Sly Coopers. Again, I played all these. I don't really care for them. I'm going to put them in Ds. The more recent one was better, but I just found them really slow and dull. Not for me. I don't think I originally played the original Mafia. Maybe the remake, but not the original. Luigi's Mansion, I briefly touched on the original, not enough to review. That's an early Castlevania. I don't think I've played that one. Bomberman 2, 3, whatever. Sonic the Pro Skater 2, yeah, you're just going to go straight to the S rank. Pop. And now crypto! Back when that didn't mean fake pretend money. Yeah, it's a B. I mean, again, it's another thing that a lot of its theme is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. It's fun to piss about, but definitely not the funnest thing in the world. Ratchet and Clank. Is that 2? Looks like that might be 2. Let's put you there. God damn, where's Ratchet and Clank 3? I don't know what they're called. Stupid having different names in different places. Jak 2 is a great game as well. Not as good as 3 though, which is one of my favourites. Chibi Robo, I've played that recently. I'm going to give that a nice solid C. Yeah, it's silly. It's very silly. You play as a little robot and you have to plug yourself in and do silly shit like that. World of Warcraft, I mean, I've played it, but have you played it if you've only played it for a couple of hours? I'm going to say no. Resident Evil, I'm going to clear out some stuff here. Pokemon Stadium 2, which I've never played. Mortal Kombat, I've never played. Crash, yeah, well, we know everything about Crash. Mega Man, I did play one of them, but whatever. Metroid 2's pretty good. Let's put you in the B. I like Metroid 2. Right, yeah, let's put San Andreas up in the old S ranks too, where it deserves to be. I prefer the music and the theme of the other one, but yeah. Super Mario 64, again, it's one of those iconic games. If I had to play, I'd be like, actually, you know what? It's a little better. I'm going to give it a B. I think that's a little better. Oh my god, there's so many games still. Splinter Cells, I've played. Banjos, I've played. Thief, I did play. That's not the remake. God, I hope that's not the remake. The original Thief is pretty good, but it was a bit scary, and it made me go, ooh. Mario Party, fuck you. Tekken 2, I love that art, but fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Original Fable, I don't think I ever played. They did a remake, and then I didn't play that. Silent Hill 2, get out of here. Original Final Fantasy, sure, I can't be asked to rank these anymore. It's just the same things over again. Crash Bandicoot Original is going to go get an S tier, because that game's not getting rad. That opening just triggers something in my fucking head. Prince of Persia Warrior Within was like the moody version of Sands of Time, but not as good. More fun combat, not as good game because moody. God of War, the original God of War? That's a fucking ace game, that is. Oh, you fucking mouse. Mouse is going, please. Stop scrolling. God damn it, no! No! It's because I keep accidentally clicking. Okay, scroll. God, I really have to like these games to put them up here. You get an A rank, Original God of War. You were fun. Devil May Cry 2. Oh, I know where you go. You go in D tier. Absolute rubbish. Randomly shit. The Sims. Again, I'm going to say this now. After replaying it, you can definitely see where the holes are in it. But it's definitely getting an S rank at the very least. I think I'm fucking rad. Original Tomb Raider. Again, I think we're up in S territory for games. I think all the Tomb Raiders have... Like, that trilogy. That is a strong... 3 games in a row. That is a strong-ass trilogy. Well done. Ico. I wasn't as keen on Ico as I was Shadow Colossus and stuff. So we're going to give that a B. Let's go for Bomberman 64. I played it. Super Mario World. All right, I'll give you an A, just because it's fun to punt Yoshi into a hole. It is. It absolutely is. Mortal Kombat 2. Dun, 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 dun. I'll give it an A. Oh, actually, I played quite a chunk of it. The Punisher, and I played that. Legend of Zelda, the original. I struggle with the original. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to give it a C. I think it's like started off something wonderful, but they had not worked out how to make it wonderful yet. Never played Rayman 3, never played that Metroid Prime, never played F-Zero X, never played Doom. I'm just going to clear out some of these never plays and play the original, which actually I think I did, but not enough to do a thingy. Don't know what that is. Gears of War, played you. Never really cared for the Guitar Heroes of the world, never played that one, never played you, never played Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Spyro New Beginning, no. Pokemon Ranger, no. Dead Rising, yes, I've been playing it recently. Yakuza 2, I've not played. Star Fox. Liberty City Stories, oh my god, didn't expect to see that here. No More Heroes, I've played. No, I didn't play No More Heroes. Call of Duties, the original ones? Oh man. I'm not going to bother to rank them. I just don't really remember them. Bloons, yeah, that's a great game. Ratchet Deadlock, is that Ratchet 3? Or is that the weird 4 spin-off? Call of Duty 3, I think that's my favourite one. So I've not played. Mystery Dungeon, we've already ranked one. The something Prisoners of Time, not played that. Super Paper Mario, not played that. Ratchet and Clank Size Matters, is that 3? No, that's clearly the fucking PSP one. It's called Size Matters, for fuck's sake. Getting B. Right, let's do some of these out. So Rayman 2, I'm going to go up all the way to S rank with. I genuinely think that's one of the finest fucking 3D platformers of all time. Legitimately. Oblivion, I'm going to give an A to. It's definitely old, it's definitely creaky, and the remake definitely fucking proved that. But it's one of those games where I just went, wait, you can't go to the shops because it's closed in a video game? Tomb Raider Legend was pretty fun. Let's stick that in a B. We've got Assassin's Creed, the original, which is another one of those, like, fucking revolutionary games that made me go, whoa, look at this climbing and shit. Dead Rising, I'm recently replaying that because it had a remake. I don't think I did it. Did I do a video on it? I can't remember. Some of it is good. Some of it is hateful. I'm going to put it in the B. You always have to fight a boss if you go through here. Why? Liberty City Stories is going to get a B. I love that that was on the fucking PlayStation Portable, though. Wild. Manhunt 2 was fucking awful. D. It's not The Witness awful, but, you know. Bioshock. I did play through that a few years back. I think it's a pretty fun little game. We're going to give it a B. Bloons, the original. This is the only one of these I'm going to rank. But I played a load of Bloons. It's one of those really simple concepts done really well. Animal Crossing Wild World I'm going to give an S to, because that was like my introduction to Animal Crossing. And I love that sound. I fall asleep that soundtrack. What if you're a Nintendo subscriber on the online imajig, you actually get the access to soundtracks that play 24 hours, so you just have permanent Animal Crossing playing, which is just wonderful. Original Star Wars Battlefront 2, I'm going to give an S rank 2, because that game is fucking tits. Ratchet Deadlock, I think that was the fourth one, which wasn't as good, so I'm going to give it a B. But if that is the third one, I'm sorry, I just number your shit. Mother 3, never played. Crisis, Saints Row, Jungle Z, Budokai Tenkaichi, and I don't think I played Two Thrones. Phoenix Wright Attorney I did play. Clash of the Titans I never played. Castlevania something. We've ranked enough Castlevania. You know where they're all going to go. Sly. Well, that's one I've definitely played. I think actually no, that was my favourite one. The third one, Honor Amongst Thieves. That's going to go up to an A because I think that was actually. It's going to go to a B. It's my favourite, but again, I'm not a super big Sly fan. So Professor Layton. I don't know which one this is. I think they're really solid little puzzlers. I'm going to give that a B, and then we can skip all the other Professor Laytons. The Simpsons game, right, this is one of the most underrated fucking games in the world. I'm going to give that an A. The Simpsons game is legitimately great. All versions of it as well. Not just the 3D ones, the 2D versions of like the mini consoles and stuff. Absolutely amazing. If you want to guess where Bully's going, it's going to go into S+, because of course it's going into S fucking plus. Crisis. Wow. How do you rank Crisis? It's like a game I still boot up to this day to check out graphics, and it just doesn't look that fancy anymore. But it was a really fun game. You know what? I'm going to give it an S rank. I still got maximum armor and shit like that, so, you know, might as well. Original Saints Row is actually a bit shit. Don't tell me that. So that's definitely the DS Castlevania. That's definitely done. I can't even read that, but I recognize that logo, so that's getting an S tier. That first one's amazing. Budokai Tenkaichi, I never really... Oh, Tenkaichi, whatever the fuck you're supposed to announce it. I never really got on with these. I'm just going to give it a C. Phoenix Wright S Attorney. That's a pretty good one. Let's give that a B. Final Fantasy 3. I've definitely played, but I ranked one of them and I stopped caring. Skate. Oh, you fuck. Skate. Skate. Click. Hold. Scrolling is clicking a lot now. I think I'm breaking my scroll wheel. Skate's getting a D. I don't like right analog stick flippy controls. Not for me. Uncharted 1 is a wonderful game. Really defines that era of shoot first, don't ever ask any questions ever. Oh, Shout the Hedgehog, welcome to F rank. Don't worry, you've got Sonic the Hedgehog there to hang out with you. Oh god, I think it's a better game than that, but well, it's a better game than Sonic Hedgehog. Team Fortress 2 is like pure C grade for me. It's a game that exists. Call of Duty 4, I mean, I'm going to rank this one because it is like, it's an excellent little show. It definitely spawned the franchise into hell, but whatever. Portal. Now, where do we think Portal's going to go? Fucking hell's horses! My hands are getting tired. My fingers are getting tired. My everything's getting tired. S rank. S plus rank. Sorry for those listening. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, I fucking like this game as well. Put it under A. Had a graffiti logo. God, I played it. Super Mario Galaxy. Controversy time. Don't like it. Don't like motion controls in my platformers. Original Yakuza. Don't think I played it. The Spider-Man 3 game was fine. It had the good web slinging, but didn't appeal to me. Vice City Stories is a fucking amazing time. That's going all the way up to A. That was like the biggest fucking GTA of that era. Because again, it was the PSP one, but you had to like run businesses and stuff. God, I spent so much time on that game. Kingdom Hearts, no one cares. Castlevania, Rumbles of Ruin. Portrait of Ruin. That's another good one. Let's put that over in A rank. Marvel Alliance. I don't think I played that one. I played the later ones. Roblox. I've honestly never played. Star Wars. We've ranked all those fucking things. Fear. Oh, wait. I did play Fear. It was too scary and I gave up. I'm going to give it a D. I didn't think it was going to be that scary. A game called Fear. Let's go for Pac-Man World into that pile there. Tekken 5, I don't think I've ever played. Oh, I've given up on doing these fucking things. I didn't play the Super Princess Peach game. Mass Effect, I'm going to get to in a second. Halo 3, I don't think I've bothered with. Need for Speed Carbon, let's put that down there. We played you, didn't play the football thingy. Original Just Cause, blah, blah, Fire Emblem Blues 2, you, Akami, and Sonic thingies and that, and then press later. And okay, I think I've played all of these now. Good, right, okay, so Wii Sports. C. I understand what it did for the industry, but also fuck it. Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I mean, it's the same as this, but you have a little Pikachu following you around. I feel like it's cheating having that in this list as well. I'm going to put it in S. It wasn't as good. Guitar Hero, I barely played. Mass Effect, the first is, in my opinion, the best. It's a wonderful game. I'm going to give that an S rank. Truly terrific little game. I know the second one people prefer, but not me. I'm going to poke out Just Cause here because it's an A rank game. No, it's a B rank game, I'm going to be honest. It's just got that massive open world. It just so appealed to me. Such a wildly brilliant time. I've seen Sonic Rush here, so let me just go all the fucking way up to S rank because Sonic Rush is an amazing game. Please, again, re-release Sonic Rush. Actually, I recently got my DS out and charged it so I could play Sonic Rush. New Super Mario Bros. Was actually pretty good. Yeah, I played a lot of that. And the second one where it's all coins, if that was the second one. I don't think I've ever played Smooth Moves. I think it might have been the Wii one. Never played Sonic Riders. Lego Star Wars 2. I did play that one and it was fine. There's some things in here I did play, but I can't be asked. Kami's a weird fucking game to talk about because it's like the game that no one's played but everyone knows. And I'm giving it an A. Zelda. Oh, Twilight Princess. Oh, I hated that game. Give that a D. Thought that was awful. Yeah, the Budokai thingy, again, it wasn't really my kind of thing. I'll stick that in the D ranks. The Diabolical Box, I don't know what the fuck that is. Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction. Tools of Destruction, I thought was the third. Was that? What are you? Fuck yeah, I'm played. I played Mario in the Olympics. I'm gonna give it a D, but I did had some good fun times playing that with like family people on the Wii. Mario Kart DS I played absolutely shit ton of. I'm gonna give that a B rank. Club Penguin, never been there. Oh, the best Hitman, Blood Money. Welcome, welcome, welcome to S rank. If I can get there, fuck me. Scroll, scroll, scroll. That's how many we've done, and this is how many we've got to go. Dear God, I'm barely halfway. God of War 2. Hey, that's another great game. Absolute cracking game. Do you ever get one of those moments where you look at something you're doing and you go, have I wasted my life? Maybe. Phantom Hourglass. I don't like touchscreen controls for movement. Get in D. Final Fantasy something, get in there. Kirby something, don't care, get in there. Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, that was the one that was a bit... Was that the one that was it Portrait of Ruin that wasn't as good? I don't know, I have a great time playing all the Castlevanias. Fuck it, I'm going to give it an A. Even the bad ones, I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. Balloons, you can go over there. Left 4 Dead 2 is going to go all the way up to S+. Legitimately think it's that fucking good. Honestly, one of the finest fucking games of all time. Absolutely perfectly balanced. Platinum, I think I played Platinum, but also I don't care enough. Infamous, the original Infamous, I absolutely bloody loved. I wonder how that's held up. I haven't played it since the first time, so I'm going to give it an A rank. Just Cause 2, come on, S. Is my computer getting too warm? I'm sorry I'm rendering all the video games in the world. Sorry, my computer's like making fucking noise. Mass Effect 2 is also going to get an S rank, because it's a great game. Again, I recently replayed all these. But Just Cause 2, I just miss the wingsuit so much. It needs that wingsuit. Spore, I'm going to give an A to. I think it's a bit of a mess, but it's a very entertaining mess. Down here, we've got Borderlands. Where does Borderlands go? D. Can't really care about Borderlands. New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, which is basically the exact same fucking game, but I didn't play the Wii U version, so I'm just going to tuck it in the middle, apparently. The Prince of Persia remake wasn't bad. I know a lot of people shat on it. It's a very cute little game. Let's give it a B. Nice little rom-com story tied into it as well. No More Heroes 2 have not played. Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Sands. That was the Prince of Persia they tied in with the movie. Haven't seen the movie. Haven't played the game. Oh look, a Sonic game. All the way down here, hiding. And it's good that it's hiding, because it's going to go in the D tier. Black Knight. Or Sword Face, whatever the fuck it's called. Didn't play the Indiana Jones. Actually, I think I did, but not for too long. Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm going to give a B to... I love the world. Didn't like the fact it was dull and sad. Resident Evil 5 I think I played, but fuck it. Skate 2 I may have played, but fuck it. Spider-Man... something. I don't know what that Spider-Man game is. I'm just going to put that there. Ace Attorney can go in there. Call of Duty can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Heart Gold is just a redoing of Gold, which is such a fucking excellent game. Not played you. Not played you. Don't think I bothered to play you. Did play Bowser's and So Sorry. Did play you. Did play you. Haven't played you. Didn't play you. That's quite a lot of games I just haven't played, but I do know about. League of Legends. Happy Wheels. Fuck me. Gordon Bennett, I've just had a fucking Vietnam-style flashback. Haven't played. Oh, I have. I did one video on it, but then I didn't really play it, so I'm going to put it haven't played. Bayonetta, I think I ranked a Bayonetta already, so that's Bayonetta 2. Sims 3, yeah, we'll get to Sims 3. Original Left 4 Dead, Prototype, Devil May Cry 4. Get off, fucking Mega Man. Right, so Mirror's Edge. The question really is it an S or an S+? I'm going to give it an... I gotta give it the S+. I think aesthetically, if you see a screenshot of Mirror's Edge, you go, oh, that's Mirror's Edge. I think, like, the gameplay works so perfectly. It's very short. I think the biggest criticism was how short it was, but, like, nowadays I don't really give a shit about game length. Like, some games are just too fucking long. Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, it's alright. Didn't really jump out at me for anything. Just jumped out at the people. Stabbed them. Pokemon Heart Gold is a remake of Pokemon Gold, but with a worse art style, so I'm going to give it an A. Yes, it's a worse art style, fuck you. Bowser's Inside Story was fine, just a... yeah, it's fine, it's not D rank. Just was long, you know, so much fucking words. Force Awakens is a lovely little C rank game there. Not good, not bad. Well, just not bad. Demon's Souls, after replaying the beautiful PlayStation 5 version, it's firmly a C rank game. It's mostly fuckery bosses and the worst inventory system in the entire fucking universe. Chinatown Wars, I'm going to give an A to, because, good God, that was playing on that on the DS. I'm like, I've got a Grand Theft Auto on the DS. Heavy Rain, welcome to fucking F territory. Look, if you can read the thoughts of the characters, and one of the characters you're playing isn't thinking, I'm the murderer that I'm investigating, and then you reveal at the end that they are the murderer, and at no they were like, gotta solve this case, when they're the fucking murderer, fuck you. Metal Gear Solid 4. D. It's a terrible game. I was tempted to put it in F. It's a terrible game. I love the story. There's some good bits in there, but dear God, I played that in the original version where not only did it have an hour and a half long fucking cutscene, but also it had half an hour install times between the levels. Prototype's fine. Let's give Prototype a B. It's schlock. It's big, stupid, dumb schlock. Crank movie of video games. Sims 3. I haven't really played much of the Sims 3. I'm going to give Sims 3 a C because it rhymes. And with this many games left, that's what it's fucking got to. Left 4 Dead, the original, I'm going to give a rank 2 because I think it was just completely surpassed by Left 4 Dead 2. Like, just absolutely fucking annihilated. Devil May Cry 4, I thought was fine. I don't remember anything particularly exciting about it. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I'm going to give a C to as well, because I don't know, I played a lot more Melee than I did Brawl. Doodle Jump. It's just a fucking mobile phone game. I might have played it. Another Ratchet & Clank Future game. Maybe I haven't played any of the Ratchet & Clank games. Lego Indiana Jones 2, definitely not fucking played. Dead Space, Mobile Alliance, I don't fucking know. Kiwi Slice, I played that in VR. Kiwi Slice, it's a melon, you fucking idiot. Scribblenauts we did play. Near, Pre-Automata. Oh, Spirit Tracks, I played that as well. Oh, good God, D. Man, I have really wasted my life, haven't I? The Yakuza 3, not played. Animal Crossing Sea Folk, not played, but Rebecca absolutely swears that that's one of the best ever. I just absolutely love that game. Scribblenauts, I think it's a D. No, I think for ambition, I'm going to give it a C. It's a stupid little thing, isn't it? No, it's got touchscreen controls. I just remembered how much most of the problem with that game I'm going to put in D was just trying to make the fucking character go where you wanted him to. Original The Big Planet is a fucking S-ranked classic, and I will have nothing said against it. Just truly a delightful game. Skate 3, I mean, I played, but I didn't just not a big fan of that control scheme. I don't know what that Naruto game is. Far Cry 2, welcome to the S ranks. My favourite Far Cry still. To this day, that's my favourite Far Cry. Just got so many things the games don't have anymore, like having to look after your weapons. It's good. Right, Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum is going to go for the S rank. Love that game. Truly love that game. Really fun. Street Fighter I've not played, Yakuza I've not played, Halo 3 I've not played. I played Fallout 3, but I'm not going to rank it because people will get angry at me. Need to Be Uncovered, I don't think I played. Mario Kart Wii, I don't think I played. Jak and Daxter, the original. Dragon Age I haven't played. Just Metro I've not played. That Lego Batman I've definitely played, I just don't care. Mario Land Shake It, I haven't played that. Mario Olympic Games, Fable 2 I've not played, Gears of War I've not played, Alan Wake I've not played, Punch-Out, there's like 10, they're all called Punch-Out. How the fuck am I supposed to know which one I've played? It's Balloons, I don't give a fuck about, I've not played that. Final Fantasy, I don't think. Modern Warfare 2 is alright, but I can't be asked to rank it. Let's put that there. Bastion, okay, so Tomb Raider! It's a fun little Tomb Raider game. When they're remaking them, I think fucking PlayStation 2 era, so I'm going to give that one an A, because I think that was better than the other one. Saints Row 2, I'm S-ranking. I genuinely think it's one of the best fucking games in the world. And I really wish they'd fucking finish that patch that they were doing to fix it. It's fucking scummy that they didn't. Jak and Daxter, the original, we're going to give that a B. I think Ratchet & Clank was maybe a bit lighter on its feet when it landed. WarioWare DIY, I was playing yesterday. So I'm going to put that in S rank, again, on my DS, because you just make your own levels. I love designing levels and games and shit in there. That was so much fun. Wii Sports Resort. No, I don't think I played very much of that. God of War, is that the Chains of Olympus? I can't. That's not the third one. Is that the fourth one? I don't think I played the fourth one. That looks like the cover of the third one, so I'm going to assume this is the third one. I'm going to give it a B rank. It was fine. Angry Birds. Yeah, Angry Birds is a fun physicsy thinger. It's a nice B, slightly elevated above other things. Plants vs Zombies, again, I think it's got that sort of B rank feel about it. They've completely ruined that series and stuffed microtransactions into it, but whatever. This Lego Batman game I wasn't super keen on. I'm sort of excited for the new one though. It's got like Arkham combat and collecting things. Uncharted 2 I think is the peak fucking hell, or it was until sort of God of War came along, of the cinematic game experience. And I don't think it's ever really been beaten, to be perfectly honest. And that just means they take the controls away from every fucking 5 minutes to make something fall down. The original Red Dead Redemption is also going to go up in the S ranks. I mean, of course it is. Of course it fucking is. What else do we have? 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 Sonic Unleashed. Hello.
Your dinner's out.
Oh, dinner. Fuck it. All right, I'll be back in a second.
At
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission. You'll find our snack bar chock full of good things to eat and drink. Tasty, tempting hot dogs, thirst-quenching soft drinks, fresh, crunchy popcorn, a complete assortment of delicious candy, and a full line of cigarettes. A tasty treat will double your enjoyment of the show.
Yes, Toddy, the chocolate malt in a can.
It's so good hot. It's so good cold.
It hits the spot with young and old.
Yes, toddy pleases everybody. Delicious chocolate malted toddy, made with rich, real milk, not powdered milk.
So come and get it, everybody. It's time to drink your chocolate toddy.
Delicious.
The management of this theater thanks you for your patronage. And now, on with the show.
Right, I went off and had dinner because this is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. And we will carry on with... Oh my goodness, so much scrolling. Sonic Unleashed. Wow. Is it going to be D or F? I'm going to give it a D. It's not great. Some people really like that game, and they're fools. Bastion. I genuinely think the original Bastion is a bloody brilliant game. It's going to be S tier at the very least. Will it go into S+? Not currently. But it is absolutely fantastic game. Portal 2. I'm going to give that it's a C. Right, I know. Some people absolutely bloody love Portal 2. Great, good stuff. I just think it was... not as good. It was nowhere near as, if I'm going to bring it up to a B, it was nowhere near as I was thinking about. I was like, I'll bring it up one little bit. It just didn't work for me as a puzzle game, which is what Portal 1 was excelled at. It kind of fell down in that bit. It's very funny, etc., but not like that for me. Paper Mario Sticker Star, I don't know. Donkey Kong, I don't know. This one, I don't know. Sonic Generations, I would have put a lot higher if I hadn't recently replayed it in that Sonic Shadow thing, but the Shadow Hedgehog bit of that is so much better than the Sonic Generations bit of that it's going in C. London Olympic Mario, I've already filed one of these away, but yeah, it's a fine old time. I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but it was fun to play with other people. I'm bring it down D, and I'm going to just lose it in the middle somewhere. Cool. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, I played that. I can't remember anything about it. Actually, I'm going to just put it there. Resident Evil thing I've not played. Super Mario Bros. 2, that's the money-hungry one. Nintendo. I'm going to give that a B. Just got lots of coins and stuff, but nothing really to do with them. Force Unleashed 2 was nowhere near as good as 1, if I'm rightly. So I'm going to give it a D. Because 1 was alright. I just like knocking down Stormtroopers. Plague Inc. Is it a good game? I don't know, but I have played a lot of it. It's getting a C rank. I don't know why I played a lot of it. Sometimes it's just fun to kill and run. Dead Rising 2, the peak of the series, the peak of the franchise. Let's give you an A. That's a fun old time. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, I may have played or something, but I can't remember it right now. Counter-Strike Global Offensive is that one. Again, it's not really a game I've played a huge amount of. I played a lot of Source, but Global Offensive, not a huge amount, so I'm just going to leave it in the old B. Scribblenauts Unlimited was another Scribblenauts game. That one would be better because you actually could control the character in that one, I believe. Amnesia, the Dark Sun didn't play. Batman Arkham City, not as good as Arkham Asylum, but not as bad as the rest of them. I think it's an A. I think it'd be wrong to give that game anything other than an A. Black Ops, don't care. Kid Icarus, don't care. Pokemon Black 2, didn't bother with. Gran Turismo, don't care. Mortal Kombat, don't care. Lord of the Rings, Lego, don't care. Borderlands 2, I don't care. Super Mario 3D Land, we've already reviewed that one, so that's another one. Ratchet & Clank All 4-1. I don't even know where the Ratchet & Clank series sits anymore. They're numbered in this country, I don't know. Castlevania Lords of Shadows. Oh, I did play that. That's one of the 3D ones, if I'm rightly. Fucking awful. I mean, is it The Witness bad? No, nothing really is. Fable 3. Alright, this is going to be another fucking controversial one, I think. No, because I'm only going as high as an A. I really like Fable 3. I think it's a fun game. I think it's goofy. Batman 2, probably played it, don't care. I don't care about you. Dead Island. I wasn't super keen on the first Dead Island. Rebecca really liked it, made me play it a whole bunch. So it was fun with them. I'm going to give it a B. I really quite like Dead Island 2. I think that was a lot more fun. Cut the Rope. It's just a mobile phone thing. D-grades. Cut the thing and then do the thing. Wow. Minecraft. Well, that's an interesting one. I'm currently playing Minecraft because I got that create mod, and because people was like, make Harold fly, and I'm like, I'm gonna see if I could the big turtle thing. I'm like, maybe I could do the big turtle thing flying. But as a game to just play by itself, I think like it's like a B. I think mods keep that game alive and going. Jetpack Joyride, I have definitely played. I don't remember fuck all about. I haven't played that. Terraria is an odd one to sort of think. I think it's also going to get a B. No, I think base Terraria is... it's just a horrible control scheme for that game. I'm like, I just want better controls. Skyrim just has to get an S rank, right? I mean, it's, gotta respect my elders. I mean, it's younger than my channel, but whatever, they should respect me. I've probably played these guys. I think I played Epic Yarn, but I can't remember. Black Ops and thingies. Ooh, Original Dishonored. Welcome to the S rank, Original Dishonored. I fucking clicked. It's getting really hard to do this now. One of these should just be this tier list, and then I will freak out. Yeah, it's an S rank game. It's a hell of a good game, that one is. Had a lot of fun with it. I've only played the new Sonic Racing one. Resident Evil 4 again. I'm pretty sure we've already given this an S rank. Have we not already given this an S rank? Is this... I would have given Resident Evil... I swear we've given Resident Evil 4. Oh, that's the remake. Oh, I haven't played the remake. Because why would you play a game that was perfect already? Mario Kart 7, I don't care. Spec Ops: The Line's an interesting one. Because I do think as a game, it's like here. As a story, it's S. We're going to give it an A. Because it takes you in. Little Big Planet 2 is getting an S, right? That game. Now, where is the next Little Big Planet game? I know they went off and made Dreams for ages, but nobody played that, and I didn't play that. It was just not interesting. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, don't care. SCP, don't care. Resident Evil, don't care. Shura's Wrath. I think I played that. It's like PlayStation 2 thing? Maybe it's not. I don't know. God of War... Ghost of Sparta was the later one. I wasn't super keen on the later ones. I'm gonna let's put it as a C. It tend to be good fun. Hacky slashy nothings. I think I've pretty much played all of them. Sonic CD. I'm gonna give that a D. I don't like Sonic CD, and it introduced Metal Sonic, my absolute favourite anything. My autism clamped hard onto Metal Sonic, but the actual game, I think it's piss poor. And I always skip it. Sonic Colors I played a bit of, but it gave me seizures because I played the remake. So let's not think about that. Sonic 4, I think I really like the fact it was 2D again, but I have recently replayed it and I went, what the fuck was I thinking? That's trash. And Sonic Superstars, unfortunately, is also going in the D. Even though it's beautiful, that game has two major faults. One, the boss battles are all across the board fucking atrocious. Some of them are like really fucking long. That game has like the stupidest fucking difficulty curve to get to that final boss. It's fucking awful. And the second thing is the really cool cel-shaded character versions that you could play as were Japanese pre-order only, and they're really cool. And I hate when they do shit like that. Put everything in your fucking game that's in your game. What's that? Skyward Sword? Oh, I have played Skyward Sword. Wow, F. Fucking hated Skyward Sword. I'm not waggling my fucking controller. Fuck you. Some Harry Potter bollocks. Limbo. I have played Limbo. It's fine, I suppose. Big scary spider thing. I did finish it after I did that video on it. Original Hotline Miami. Now that's a game that actually understood its premise. But not 2. No, 2 was like, what if everything was bigger and you couldn't see what was killing you? That's not fun. Dark Souls, the original. It would be here if it wasn't for one fucking boss, and you know what that one fucking boss is if you've played that game. It's going to get an S rank. It's probably the Dark Souls I've played the most. Battlefield 3, the first video on this channel. The first AAA video on this channel from way back in the day. It's fine as far as Battlefields go. Was not particularly my favourite. Assassin's Creed Revelations, I don't think I ever played. I might have done. Skylanders. God, there's a lot of Skylander-y kind of games. Mario Party, just got to stop doing those. Another Dead Space, Slenderman, Gears of War. Yeah, I'm done renting the Star Treks and the Star Trek. There's been fuck all Star Trek games in this list. Forza Horizon, I don't think I played that one. Pokemon Black, I think I did play, but fuck me, I didn't care for it, so I'm just going to grab that and pop you on there like that. Prototype 2 was more like Prototype Poo. It just made it less fun than it was. Balloons, can't fucking remember. LA Noir is a really interesting one. Because I love what it was doing, but also hate a lot of how it was doing it. I think it's a good B. It's an interesting game. There's a lot of interesting games in the Bs. Max Payne 3, I genuinely just fucking didn't like. Just flat out didn't care for it. Give it a D. Journey. I'm going to give it a D. Look, I know a lot of people like Journey. I didn't play it when it came out. I played it late. I came to it quite late, and everyone knew how to play the game, and they just all pissed me off. And I went, oh, this game's gone now. Basically, people ruin everything. Binding of Isaac. There's loads of Binding of Isaacs, but I'm going to whack it in the S tier and then ignore the rest of them. Because I'm just doing this far too long. I got the shiny to do today. Uncharted 3. I didn't really care for Uncharted 3. I don't think it was as bad as 4, but it was fine, I suppose. Fallout New Vegas, I'm not going to rank, so those people will be angry at me. I just didn't like it. Didn't like it. Too janky for me. I'm giving it a D. It's the best game, and I don't care. It's my list, and Mass Effect 3 is going in D as well. Having the worst fucking ending of a franchise. Halo Reach, didn't play. Halo 4, did play. Found it to be incredibly fucking dull. Get over there, you. Saints Row the Third. I quite like Saints Row the Third. I'm going to give it an A, or I'm going to click, and then I'm going to have to go back to the fucking list. La la la. Oh, the house is getting weaker. Scrolling, 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 scrolling. A. Maybe it's someone telling me it doesn't deserve an A, but fuck you, I think it does. Super Meat Boy! C. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Super Meat Boy. I find the controls a bit floaty like original Mario, so it's not really my thing. Duke Nukem Forever, didn't bother playing because I'm not an idiot. Amazing Spider-Man, did play because I am an idiot. You're going to nestle in next to, I'm assuming it's here, yeah, in the F rank with your friend, because those are two shit games. Diablo 3, I played Diablo 3. I thought Diablo 3 was quite fun. Let's give it a B, because it's quite fun in the numbers go up kind of way, but then I was like, well, what else does it do? Dragon Age, not playing any Dragon Ages. Resident Evil, not played. I don't even know what that Spider-Man game is. Brotherhood, I probably played, and 3, I probably play. I'll get to those then. Right. Mafia 2, I did play, and I thought it was really nice. An open world game that didn't need to be an open world game, but absolutely fucking beautiful, and I thought the story was well written. Crisis 2, I played. Animal Crossing, that's New Leaf, which is an absolutely great game. Absolute belter. Just get in the S rank. Alright, just get in the S rank. You wonderful little fuck. Infamous 2! I wonder if I can minimize these. I don't care. Infamous 2. Not as good as the first one, but still pretty good. So I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to give it a B. I'm going to give it a B. It had a good ending, if I remember rightly. Yeah, definitely added things. Gravity Rush, a PS Vita exclusive that I remember thinking was pretty bloody good. Gonna give it the old B for pretty bloody good. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and thingy, that's kind of like the era of Assassin's Creed where I'm just like, oh, I've done this, please do something new. And Assassin's Creed 3 was... God, actually putting Assassin's Creed 3 there makes me want to just move quite a lot of other games out of D. It's not quite F though. Rayman Origins, like Rayman Legends before it. We're going to slap that down in the S ranks, because those games are... Oh, I put that one in there. Sleeping Dogs, a game that was so fucking bugged out that I never played much of. It was pretty good once I actually got it running, but dear God, it took a fucking while for it to work. I'm going to give it a B. What else do we have down here? Danganronpa, never played. Metroid Other M. I did play that. I borrowed an entire games console to play that. It was fucking abysmal. That was the one where it's like, I'm birding. Can I have my anti-birding armor turned on, please, Daddy? No. Okay. Bayonetta 3, haven't played. Forspoken, haven't played. Ravenlock, that's one of the very first games here I haven't even heard of. Minecraft Legends, I don't give a shit about. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I've given up on those. Payday 3, I did play that. It was poo. Give it a D rank. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not played. There was a Ghost Runner 2, I haven't played it. Lords of the Fallen, haven't played. Modern Warfare 3, haven't played. If I have done videos on these, just I haven't played beyond that, alright? Redfall, didn't play. Lethal Company, I think that was the one I played. Multiplayer spooky things. I'm not a big fan of those, so I'm just going to give it a didn't play. I don't remember. I don't think I played Sea of Stars either. Well, that was that story, but... Oh, no, I did play Sea of Stars. Oh, I did play Sea of Stars. It was sad. I'll put it in B. Let's go for Cocoon. I like Cocoon. I'm going to give Cocoon an A. But mostly because it was clever, foldy, dimension-y puzzling that wouldn't let you go back to things. So it would only ever give you the puzzles, and it was really nicely done. Jedi Survivor, if that was the sequel, didn't play it. Pikmin 4, didn't play it. Diablo 4, didn't play it. Dredge! Oh, I love Dredge. Dredge has a great sense of spooky good times without being too spooky. Is it S or is it an A rank? I'm going to give it an A rank. That's a pretty solid rank for it to be in. Yeah, just it was a bit spoopy. Blasphemous 2 was also really good. But I think it was, I don't know, not as memorable as Blasphemous 1 for me. Armored Core 4, I played for about 5 minutes and didn't really enjoy it. I don't like mech games. Alan Wake 2, didn't play. Whatever that Mortal Kombat is, didn't play. Mortal Kombat 1, is that? Numbers, how do they work? Counter-Strike 2, is that Global Offensive has been remade in 2? Well, I haven't played it yet. Octopath Traveler, I haven't played. Right, Lies of P. Lies of P's ace. I'm going to put it in S rank. Because it's Bloodborne, but at 60 FPS. And Cool Puppets, yay! It's got a really nice vibe. Excellent game. Starfield. Well, we haven't finished on our F tier games yet, have we? It's a piece of shit. Zelda. I like this Zelda more, but not a great amount more. I'm going to give it a C. It's like, you can build contraptions. I'm like, why? And it's like, Fire Emblem, not played. Final Fantasy 15, I didn't play it. Street Fighter, whatever, I don't think I played it. Spider-Man 2, I'm going to give this a B, I think. Not as good as the other ones. The story went off too long. Oh my god! The story was just a bit, I don't really care for it. So let's put this in B. But again, the web slinging is really nice fun. Yes, the First and Miles, I think, are the ones I really enjoy. Super Mario Bros. Wonder is fucking great fun. That game's that's getting S. That's getting an S tier. Get in there, Mario, you little sexy bitch. We've got Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Never played, but Baldur's Gate 3, welcome to the fucking S tier. Is it higher than an S tier? I mean, I did play it all the way to the very end, and it was very long, and I had a very good time the entire time that I was playing it. It's getting an S, not an S+, and the reason is that final act felt like it was rushing me through, and I didn't see a lot of stuff that I could have just sort of waited to play. Not played Valley, don't know what Bomberman that is. Super Bomberman R. Oh wait, that's the Switch one. It's rubbish. Get in the D rank. State of K2, not played, and Turtles, not played, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I did actually play that. D, it was rubbish. I got stuck on the menu. It was great. Plants, whatever's. Demon's Souls remake. Why don't I put the other one? Oh, I already ranked the original. Well, I counted that as the remake, so fuck it. Don't know what you are. I haven't played Slay the Princess. I know what it is, though. Silent Hill, I haven't played. Mario until then. What's that? Oh, Stellar Blade. Game for perverts. Still Wakes the Deep. That's the walking simulator, but on a thingy. I know of it. I don't need to care. Zenless Zone Zero, is that? Can only read a little bit of the title, but I've never played it. This is the Spyro trilogy reimagined. I'm gonna put this is my Spyros are good and they're going in A rank game because it's got all of them in it. What's not to fucking love? God, so many games. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, which is a fantastic fucking game. Why did I scroll down there? Because I thought it was the S tier, but it was not. So S tier for that motherfucker. Teardown. I don't think Teardown's a great game, but I just love playing it, and it's just added multiplayer as well, so get an S tier, man. I love smashing a whole building down. It's always going to be fun for me. Pokemon Cafe. Oh, I did play that. It's microtransaction hellhole. Get in the fucking F tier. If it's a microtransaction hellhole, it's going in the F tier. Hey, Pokemon Go, guess where you're going to go? D. I mean, it is a microtransaction hellhole, but, you know, I did have fun back in the day going out and trying to catch all the shinies. And shiny day, I mean, it's been ruined since then, but, like, it was good at the start. Temple Run, I don't think I played that. Shinobi, like the original? Yeah, I've probably played it, but, like, I'm going to put all these in the I haven't played list, because, Jesus Christ, I haven't thought about them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What's the stories untold? I don't know. Tiny Glade! Oh, I really like Tiny Glade. I don't think it's like S tier, but it's definitely an A. It's definitely a good recommend to people who like that sort of thing. Stars at War, didn't play. Windblown, didn't play. Sulfur, didn't play. Oh, we're getting into a lot of didn't plays here. This is interesting. I can't even read that, so I'm going to say didn't play. Zero Savior, I have played a bit of, and I think it's actually quite good, and I want to play more of it. So I'm putting it in an A in the hope that when I go back to it, it is going to be really fun. It's like an extraction shooter, but top-down and single-player, and I don't really know what an extraction shooter is. Don't know what any of these are, because they're in... Oh, is it Shin Megami? Yeah, it's all that bollocks. Oh my goodness, I thought I'd highlight everything then. Yeah, I've only played Persona 4, so all of the Persona games, which someone has painstakingly put in here in order, are going to go in the haven't played, because there's only a certain amount of free time that I have. So let's just, okay. Persona 4! Scrolling up. S rank. That game is fucking excellent. Then there's the Final Fantasy VII remakes, which I've not played. Silent Hill 2 remake, not played. Signalis, not played. Ooh, Sonic Shadow Generations. I think the Shadow bit is what I'm going to review this on, so I'm going to give it an A. I think it's great fun. It's a bit short, but it's great fun. The Generations bit was unnecessary. Some Call of Duty bollocks. The original Shadow of the Colossus. Welcome to the S Plus tier, motherfucker! Because of course you're going in the S Plus tier, because you're an S Plus game. An S Plus game for S Plus people. Rubbery, don't know. Run and Run 2 and Run 3, don't know what they are. Robocop Rogue City, I played a bit of and it was pretty fucking good. Actually, no, it was pretty fucking fine, but elevated by being fun. Just shooting people in the dick simulator, it's great. Rise of the Ronin, haven't played. Ruiner, oh man, you can tell like more modern games, I'm like, the new Hellblade, don't give a shit. Princess Peach, another Princess Peach, I haven't played it. More Ratchet and Clanks, I don't fucking know. Oh, I do know Secret Agent Clank though. That was on the PSP, and I know I've definitely played that one because it has a different title. It was fine. It's gonna be right. He was a secret agent, and also small. Yeah, Ace Attorneys we put in the. I don't want to scroll up for each of these fuckers. Pizza Tower. It's a great game. It's a great game, but it's too stressful, so it's getting a B. Too stressful to have fun. Haven't played any of the new Prince of Persia's because fuck Ubisoft. Pathologic haven't played. Payday the Heist I have played. It's fine, I suppose. 2's better, but still alright. The rest for the Wicked haven't played. Power World is, I just like how much it pisses off Nintendo, I think, more than anything else. Giving it anything more than a C would be wrong. Giving it less than a C. I haven't played it for a long time, so I assume it has been improved, but who knows? Let's put it in C. Naruto. Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, wow, yeah, because that's what that needed. No gameplay, only story. Fuck you. Nobody Wants to Die, not played it. Some Monster Hunter thing. Metroid Zero Mission. That's the really good one. Oh, Fusion's the fucking fourth one, isn't it? Okay, so you go in, not S+. You're very close to S+, though. You go in S tier. Where the fuck was Fusion here? Yeah, Fusion come down one tier because that was the fourth one. That was the Game Boy Advance one. It was fine. It was very good, but it wasn't as good as the other one. So, yeah. Some Monster Hunter, Samus Returns. I don't know which one that is. Fuck it, we just could leave it there. Mind Hack, I don't know what that is. Monster Hunter 2. I haven't played that one. Banner is his name, and Pirate Yakuza. I'm going to consider that I haven't played because I haven't really got to them. I'm 150 hours into Like a Dragon. I absolutely fucking love this game. I don't think I'll ever finish it. But I've got a... It's a hard one to rank. Because I kind of just go in and fuck about. I'm going to give it an A. S. It's getting an S. It's an excellent game. But yeah, no, I haven't spent any real time with the other one. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Chia better be on this fucking list is all I'm saying. Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog I'm going to give a C to. It's a fun little visual novel. And I don't particularly care for visual novels. So that's going there. Naruto, no one cares. Mouthwashing. That was the horror spaceship thing. I totally bottled it, but what I was like, nah, this is too much. I'm gonna give it a B. It probably deserves better, but again, I bottled it because it was doing spooky things. Metal Gear Solid. Now Metal Gear Acid I've never played. I really want them to remake Metal Gear Acid because I'm excited to see what that game is like because it's the card-based Metal Gear Solid game. I wonder if it'll be any good. I haven't played the new Rabbids. I really didn't like Ground Zeroes as for many reasons, but yeah, I don't know. Start of the fall for me. Actually, 4 was, to be honest. Mogo Solid, the Twin Snakes. Oh, I haven't played that. That's the game. Oh no, that's the GameCube remake. Have I played that? I've probably played that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for it not played. Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid Snake are interesting ideas, averagely executed. Definitely, yeah, need a bit of a tart up. So, C's for y'all. Marvel Midnight Suns. I only played a little bit of it, but it made my Steam Deck scream. I'm going to put actually in not played, because I didn't play enough of it. Peace Walker. Ooh, Peace Walker's great. Peace Walker was like, what if the gameplay that's good, but with... Peace Walker is why I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5 very much. I'm going to put that in an A. Brothership, never played. Metaphor, never played. Kid Icarus. I haven't played the original Kid Icarus. Captain Spirit, that's the Life is Strange thing, isn't it? Immortality, never played. Like a Dragon, Ishin, I've not played that one. Kid Icarus, not played. Immortals of Avium. Do I know Immortals? Was that the one that I was like, this? I'm going to forget this game exists. Maybe it just fell out of my brain. The name doesn't tell me enough to remember it. Killer Frequency. I've seen people play it. I have yet to play myself. I don't know what that is. Little Kitty, Big City. I've not played, I don't think, unless we've done a video on it. Jack Off in the Dark. Okay, not played that. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Yeah, we're really getting to the hand played here. Oh, Helldivers and Helldivers 2. I never played the original. Helldivers 2 was sort of fine. Go and shoot the things. And I just didn't like how the shooting worked. And in a shooting game, that's probably a big fucking deal. House Flipper is very C grade. It's that sort of, it's doing a thing. Maybe Elevator B? No. It doesn't quite get there. And House Flipper 2, I think, is also in the same place as a C grade. Yeah, just not quite there. Hellboy, never played that. Five Nights, no. Five Nights. Hades 2, welcome to the S rank. I finished that quite recently. Absolutely champion little game. Pop. Get in there, get in there, get in there. It just had a lot of stuff to do at the end. I was like, oh no, I'm done. I'm your beast. Fallen Aces, Faith. Exit the Gungeon, I've not played. A lot of games I've not played. I've never played the second and third Earthworm Jims. Evil Dead the game. The original Earthworm Jim, no, it's a different one. Empire of the Ants. Was that the one I played? Can't remember. Evil West. Don't know. Duck Season. I think I played that as well. That's a horror thing, isn't it? I can't remember. First Descent. Dark Souls 2. Whee! I'm going to give it a B. An A. I'd rather play a Dark Souls 2 than not play a Dark Souls 2. But it's definitely out of the Dark Souls. It's probably the one I would want to play the least. Destroy Humans 2. It's actually a bit shit. D. Maybe C. No, it's getting a D. Destroy Humans 2. I don't care. Remakes. DayZ. Never played it. Dead Island 2. Yeah, I played quite a chunk of that. The fucking visceral gore and shit in that is great fun. A rank, motherfucker. That's a great game. What else do we have down here? Dystopia I haven't played. Dragon's Dogma not played. Dragon Age I haven't played. If it's got the word dragon in it, I haven't played it. Unless it's got Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, which I have played and do very much enjoy. And I'm going to give it an A rank because they're doing a big patch for it soon. And I want to play more of it. Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, the Insane Trilogy, is such a good version of all of these games. It's going to get an A rank. Would it go up to S? I don't know. They frustrate me sometimes. The Cyber Shinobi class of whatever's, Danganronpas. Citizen Sleeper, I think I've played. They look a bit Disco Elysium-y. I can't remember if I played this second. That was quite recent, if I remember rightly. Did I play it? I play so many fucking games. That's one thing I've learned from this. Is I've played a lot of these video games, and I've known, I think, almost all of them. Which is, yeah, so I'll probably do this job for fucking ages. I'm going to say not played. I can't remember now. Crab Champions, no. I don't know what that is. I can't read it. If I can't read it, I'm not doing it. No, horror things, horror shit. Brothers, I did play that. It was fine. C grade. I don't think I played the sequel, though. Unless I played the sequel and didn't play the other one. Oh, that's a remake. Get in the bin. Warzone. Carry On. I did play Carry On. You play as a big blob and eat people. D. It just wasn't very fun. And there wasn't a map, and it was annoying. I haven't played Chibi Robo sequel or Butcher. Sea Skylines 2 I've not played. Celeste 64? How old is that fucking game? Not played. Casting of Frank I've not played. Lots of Battlefields that fall into that. I don't really give a shit. Era of Battlefield. Batman, not played that. Berserker, not played that. There's, again, not a thing. That's Battlefield 2042 or 2040, whatever the fuck it was. I did quite like that. I liked the stupid big open world dumb shit maps. I know it's controversial. Let's bang it in A. I still play that against AI from time to time just because it's just silly. Black Myth Wukong didn't bother with that. Baldur's Gate something. Armored Core something. Astrobot, that's the VR one. I've not played that. Armored Core. It's because the PlayStation VR is fucking atrocious. Regular Astrobot. Hello, we're going up to S. Just give me a minute. S rank. That game's great. S plus? I don't think it brings. I think S. No, I think S rank. I think S rank kind of game. Alone in the Dark. The original. That's a new Nightmare. The original I played briefly. Lots of Armored Core. Man. Oh, another Crab's Treasure. Hey, let's give that a lovely little A rank. probably the best sort of non-Dark Soulsy games. Yeah, Alone in the Dark, Alone in the Dark Inferno, Alone in the Dark, Alone in the Dark. That's the original Alone in the Dark. I'm just gonna put it haven't played. I haven't played for so long. I can't remember if I liked it or not. After Image, no. Nine Souls I didn't play. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Paper Mario, I haven't played that. I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom. Is that any good? Oh, I'm sorry. I've skipped Animal World because, of course, Animal World is going to scroll all the way up to here. Just ignore that. It's just, we'll just pretend that that is a thing that you'll accept. It's because that's the one where you play as Zelda and she can, like, make stuff happen. Like, she just makes shit. Yeah, feminism. No, Zelda, and she, like, makes beds appear with a wand. I've never played it. Don't know if it's any good. Don't know about Stalker games. Never played. I think I played one of them, but whatever. Balatro. Welcome to the S rank, motherfucker. But not S plus. Maybe the expansion will bring it to S plus. Who the fuck knows? Indiana Jones was really, really good. I didn't play all of it because I simply have not a lot of time. Because look at all the fucking games I've got to fit in. There's so many games I'm thinking of that just aren't in this list. Why are there so many games? King of Fighters. I just don't really care about the things. Marvel Rivals I've not played. That Dragon Quest, I played one Dragon Quest, but sort of played them all kind of vibe. Lots of Kings of Fighters and Marvel fighting games. Again, I've not really played any of these or anything with The Walking Dead because I don't give a fuck. X-Men tie-ins. Oh my god, fucking Unreal Tournament. Oh god, does Unreal Tournament get an S or an A? I'm gonna give it an A. I haven't thought about that for so long. I used to play so much Unreal Tournament. We like Unreal Tournament, not 2000, bleh, or that one, bleh, or that one, bleh, or that one, bleh. Quake 2 is my favourite Quake. I didn't play 4, I didn't play whatever the fuck that one is. I thought Quake 3... Quake 3 was actually pretty good. You know, I'm going to give Quake 3 a C. Like that. And I'm going to give... Oh my god, we're nearly at the end! Quake 2 is going to go up to... A rank. I played a lot of Quake 2. Quake was my kind of thing. Sonic Battle. Alright, this game needs a fucking remake. It's not an A rank game. It's going to be a B rank game, but it's probably the B rank game I like the most. Actually, that's a really good game to do. Yeah, B rank for that fella. B rank for that fella. Sonic Rivals was the PSP ones. They were right. They were pretty fun, but not sort of anything special, so I'll give you a C. And the other one a C as well. Sonic Rush Adventure is also going to get a C because it's nowhere near as good as Sonic Rush. And in fact, it put me off Sonic Rush a little bit, and I was like, oh, and it's sort of killed the vibe a little bit. So let's put that on a C. There's also Sonic Colors for the DS, which is apparently another Rush game, and I really need to play that. Sonic Freeriders, never played. Sonic 3D Blast, I'm not the biggest fan of the world of Sonic 3D. I'm going to give it a C rank. Oh my god, my fingers. Knuckles Chaotix, never played. I've never played it. I've never got around to playing it. It's never in any of the fucking collections. I wish it was. I'd love to fucking play that thing. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. I have played. So for those who don't know, it's a Sonic RPG made by BioWare. No, I'm not joking. From like the peak of their powers, it's going to get a C rank because as good as all of the RPG stuff is, you control Sonic with the touch screen, and that means it's rubbish. Boom. Haven't played that racing game. Have played Sonic Crossworlds. Playing a lot of Sonic Crossworlds. I reckon I really enjoy playing that. I'm going to slap that on an A rank. That's a fun little time. A fun little time. Lost Records. Haven't played that. Avowed. Haven't played that. Sons of Korea. Haven't played that one. That's the Monster Hunter I played a bit of, but I don't think I played enough to really rank it. Split Fiction I didn't bother with because the last one was shit. Repo I've seen on Steam but never played. I don't even know what that is or that. Postal games. I mean, I've played the first 2 Postal games. Hang on a second. Let me just slap these in the fucking F tier. Where they belong. Oh fuck it, we'll just put 1 in there. Just assume they're all in there. That would be great. Yeah, that would be great. I'm gonna move Ground Zeroes into D. It wasn't that terrible. It wasn't The Witness terrible. Haste, was that the one with the sort of the running-y kind of thing? I had a good time with that. Kind of forgot it existed, like a lot of games. I have to, with this job, you move on real quick. It's hard to sort of stick around with something. Don't know what the fuck that is. Bionic Bay. Oh, Claire Obscure. One of the fucking best RPGs ever. S rank, not an S plus. Because if you can't parry, you can't play. You could try, but yeah. Oblivion Remake, I only did the video one, I've not really played it. Fragpunk, not played. Steel Seed, not played. South of Midnight, not played. Blueprints, ooh. Look, it's a good game if you're into the thing that it's doing. I'm not. I'm going to give it a D rank. I just want to do my puzzles, then leave. I've not played any Transformers games apart from the old open world DS ones, which were fucking rad. I've played one Ninja Gaiden ages ago, and I think I kind of liked it, but I can't really remember, so I'm just going to put all the Ninja Gaidens there. I've not played any of these Space Marine games. I have played a lot, and I mean a lot, of Dawn of War, but that never appeared. Neither has Chia. There's quite a few things that are not here. God, this needs to be better. Evil Dead games, haven't played any of those, whatever that is. Family Guy, yeah, it's probably going to be fucking awful. I'll play One Shot or Mother or Star Wars Republic Commando. Lollipop Chainsaw, I'm going to give an A to, because that game's just silly fun. Just a silly, fun, good time. I really like that. I did a remake of that, haven't played that. Cry and Fear, haven't played. Midnight Walk, haven't played. Doom Dark Ages, haven't played. Shovel Knights, I played a bit of the Shovel Knights, but not enough to really give them a thing. I'm more interested in their new one that's coming out soon, and I haven't played any of the fucking Shantae games. Yeah, they've got. Is it them that's doing the? Somebody. It's like it looks like an old. It looks like Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. So I'm in. Well, we'll see. It's a pretty fun little game. Again, lots of fun zombie shooting good times. Gonna give it a B. Nothing like the fucking book. Read the book. It's a great book. Dream BBQ. Don't know what the fuck that is. A game about digging a hole I've not played. That's quite recent. As is Schedule 1. Not played. It's quite recent. Atomfall. I really liked Atomfall. I don't think it's going to quite hit S rank, but it's definitely going to go on A rank. I just liked that it was nice and open. I got to the end. Did the ending. Left. Not fucking on, you know? Night Rain. I'm going to give this a D. I was not keen on Night Rain. I tried to play quite a bit of it, but I ended up having to mod it to make it sort of fun. That's never a good sign. Mario Kart World. It's very nice looking. It's very dull. I'm going to give it a D. I've not really played much of it since it came out. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Not played. Mind's Eye. Not played. Because apparently it's shit. I don't know what the fuck Mimic is. Splitgate 2. Not played. Death Stranding 2. Did play. And it's going to get slapped in the D because it was fucking boring. Shadow Labyrinth, don't know. Killing Floor 3, no. Wu Chang, don't know. Sword of the Sea, don't know. Ooh, Donkey Kong, ooh, Bonanza. Fuck, I've clicked. Give me a minute. Can't believe we're so close to the fucking end of this fucking thing. This is going up all the way into the S tier, but not S+. I think Odyssey was better. Tighter at the very least. What else do we have here? Haven't played you. Chronos, that's very new. Haven't played it. No, Not Human. Ghost of Tar, I don't want to play. And certainly I don't want to play. Dying Light the Beast. Hades 2, I'm pretty sure I've already done, so I'm just going to play Don't Want to Play. Borderlands 4, no, I'm not playing any Metro Prime. Didn't play the other one. Haven't played Devon. Haven't played that. Haven't played this. Just got a review code for that. Haven't played it yet. Quantum Break. Right, let's do these last few, and then we are done. Peak is a fun multiplayer game that is perfectly serviceable. I'm going to give it a C. We've got Mafia, the old country. That's the new Mafia. Oh shit, I haven't played that one. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. Yeah, they've remade it, but it's, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna give it a B. Stop remaking shit that's fine. Remake the old Pooh games. Give me a Sonic R remake. Silk Song. Ah, hello, Silk Song, my lovely friend. Get in the fucking FT, you piece of shit. We are 2 left. Pokemon Legends Z and A. Oh my goodness. It was fine. I just didn't finish it. C. It's just mediocre. It's just that It wasn't as good as Arceus, and it still looked like poo and ran like poo. And finally, Dispatch. And yes, I mean, and finally, although there's no Bithell games, no Chia. Ah, so many games I could have put on here. Dispatch. I'm going to give it an A to. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with Dispatch. Is it a game? I don't care. I had a good time. And that's it. 1,493 games, all ranked. Holy fucking shit. But anyway, quite a lot not played, or that I've just stuffed in here because, you know, whatever. Skip our way through those, of which they sort of slow down. Oh my goodness. Here. F tier. I mean, some games I have personal grudges against. Hello, Far Cry New Dawn, you piece of shit. Every bit of David Cage work is there. Oh, Silksong as well for Personal Grudges. Some games are just poo. I mean, maybe I want to move. This is my last thing. Let's move Starfield to a D tier. Because it's functionally fine. It failed at everything interesting. And it's not as bad as The Witness. But all of these games I do despite. Gran Turismo myself, but I just gave up because it was microtransaction heavy. I hate microtransactions. And then there's just some other generic shite in here. Quite a lot of D-rank games. Games that did, like, stuff that I just wasn't keen on. Or was, like, the downfall of that franchise. And some stuff just didn't gel with me, like Tunic. Just not my thing. I feel like it should have been my thing, but it wasn't my thing. C grade, we got a whole bunch of, like, pretty good games in C grade. If you had played anything with the C tier, you'd be like, yeah, I'm going to have an alright time. And maybe these are good Castlevanias, and maybe they're bad, but who the fuck knows. B tier, big chunk of games in the B tier that are all pretty bloody good, just with maybe some faults or some failings, or maybe just not hitting the heights of other games in their series, or other games that are like it, or just being a bit too maybe mad and experimental. A whole bunch of A games, I mean, look at that. Recommend any of those to you. That's a wonderful collection of games. And then we got the S tier games, which are just, oh, yum, 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 yum. And then we've got the S+. Now, do I agree with all my S+ games? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, probably. Sonic Mania is absolutely the best Sonic game, so that's absolutely got to be up there. Mario Odyssey is the best Mario game, it's absolutely got to be up there. Unpacking, there is nothing like Unpacking. Just, you can't tell that story in any other medium, and it is perfectly told. Making me dislike someone who I never met just because they won't give me enough space in their fucking apartment. Mwah! 10 out of 10 storytelling, only can be done in video games. Fallout 4, absolutely my kind of game. I've played so many hours of it, I would be remiss to not have it as anything other than S+. Outer Wilds is just amazing, right? Let's just... Watch Dogs 2 and Legion, I can't separate them. I think that is Ubisoft's best ever works. I think that's kind of like AAA's best ever works, really, if I'm looking at this list. There's nothing else here that has that AAA open worldness. I think that is legitimately the peak of AAA. Papers, Please is just a fucking icon at this point. Psychonauts 1 and 2 are just the best 3D platformers of all time. Pokemon is such an iconic game. Pokemon Red is the one I had. WarioWare Touched is just... I've just put so many hours playing that on my DS. So many, it's so good, it's so perfect, it's so Moorish. Symphony of the Night is the best Castlevania. Metal Gear Solid 2, they don't have substance down here, so I'm going to take that as substance. If it was just Metal Gear Solid 2, I'd bring it down one, but substance as well, adding all the VR missions, adding all of that sort of lovely good time, fun time, silly costumes and extra stories and stuff. What a game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and 3, no remake in this list that I saw. If the remake was there, I probably would have replaced them with this, but again, it's just movement and wonderfulness. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Just, if you've never played a Prince of... God, I know they were remaking that and then it's collapsed and it's fallen apart, but like, it you don't have to remake them. You can just re-release them and make them work on old computers a lot easier, right? That's kind of what we would really rather would have anyway. Zelda Link's Awakening is my favourite Zelda game, and it's also like the best Zelda game for me by far. Bully, I've spoken enough about Bully. Same with Portal. Left 4 Dead 2, just the most fun multiplayer game. I still play it to this day. I have more hours on it than I don't think Steam counted hours when it first came out based on how many hours I have on it. I think I've got a lot more hours on it, but it is really just it's like my top 5 most played games of all time. So much. Also, still fucking 8 Hunters. Mirror's Edge, I don't think anything has ever come close to the aesthetic of Mirror Edge. Like, visually graphics go, you can boot Mirror's Edge up now, and I do. Mirror's Edge kind of replaced Crysis as my sort of monitor checker. And you can boot Mirror's Edge up, stick it on a 4K, and go, yeah, this is a perfect video game. It looks brilliant, it plays brilliantly. It's very short, but it doesn't overstay its welcome. Absolutely adore it. I've played through it so many times. Shadow of the Colossus, I've said about it so many times, it's one of those eye-opening games for me that really showed how to do emotion and storytelling. And Animal Well, a very recent addition to this list of just purely the best fucking Metroidvania. Maybe not as good as Symphony of the Night, maybe a bit better than Symphony of the Night. Just pure puzzle and exploration and secrets that I will never know. And I love that about that game, that there are secrets buried in there that I will just never understand and I will never get to the bottom of. and I'm kind of okay with that. Is there anything I would move up from A rank into there, into the S+, into the I would recommend this game to literally anybody ever? That's difficult. That's tricky. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I'm a little umming and erring about Bastion, of all games that are there. If Bloodborne ran at 60, it would be up here, right? And if Sonic R's gameplay matched its music, we wouldn't need any other video games. But anyway, that was almost 3 hours of me ranking 1,493 video games. What would your rankings be? List them in the comments if you're absolutely insane. And so, as the credits roll... I can't remember who suggested this to me, but it's really taken over my entire day. That was me ranking 1,493 video games. Hope you had fun with that. I have spotted, if this video is done well, and people have enjoyed it, and people want to see more of this, it's something I've done on this channel before, which was ranking all the Pokemon. There is a tier list for every single Pokemon, and it's like over 1,000 little fuckers now. I could also do that. I don't really want to, but like, maybe I will. Oh, maybe I will. But yeah, that was all them games. What do that game thing? I'm tired now. I'm surprised. Like, it was only at the end where it was like weird horror indie things. I was like, I don't know what the fuck these are. Quite a few bigger missions for me, like stuff like Cheer, which I suppose wasn't the biggest game in the world. But there's probably stuff in here where you're like, where the fuck was this thing? Where's Voyager Elite Force, for fuck's sake? So it's not like a definitive list by any chance. But if you were to give me these 1,493 games, that is how I would rate them today. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting me. And thank you very much to the 2 strepsils I'm about to pound to try and get my voice back into order. That was this video. Ta-ra.